The college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Sunday, November 9th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog's hooking up new customers. Yes, play just $5. Get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. So do that, folks. And remember, as always, to let it ride.
What's up, everybody? You're watching SGPN. Fuck the Cowboys. Let's go, baby.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience preview and picks episode for Sunday, November 9th. Oh boy. Wow. Today was tough. It was tough. You had so many games going on. It was tough and it was tough also on the betting front. I had a terrible day with hoops. With football, I was fire. Hoops, I got my ass kicked today, and we shall talk about that. YouTube.com/the college experience. Get on over there, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're wondering who the hell you're listening to, my name is Colby Dant, Dan, aka Pick Don D. That's not a pick. This is a pick.
He was raised in the land down under, where a man thinks on his feet, speaks with his fists, and lives by his wits.
When Dundee happened, he was a superstar.
I'm probably drinking too much and celebrating too much and not sleeping. Would have killed a normal man, but no, that's gone. The medical advice I got from that was like being hit by lightning. Pretend it never happened and get on with your life.
This is what you need in the wee hours. Something to bring you home. Fun day, though. I mean, I can see why my wife hates it. I'm just watching games nonstop all day. Oh, a 2-point game here. Oh, look over there. I can't wait for White Tiger to experience this glory. I am joined by my co-host. He is also the host of the college baseball experience. Always serving high heat over there. And man, he hits you with the college hockey experience on Friday nights. Slap shot to your fucking bank account. Give it up for the great Noah Bieniek. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great, Colby. Yeah, I mean, first losing day of the season for you and I. But hey, the good news is I would take 4 winning days to a losing day ratio for the entire season. That's pretty good track record.
100%. And look, I still think like the first week, we're talking. I was making the slides for tomorrow. Manhattan hasn't played yet, right? So you're just like you're still getting the teams that we just have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you can somewhat project, and I know you're good at that. But I'm saying like you're still until you really see it mesh on the court. I still feel like we're pissing blind a little bit here. Yeah. Speaking of pissing blind, this guy's done that before in a few places. He's blindfolded, not blind. Give it up for. He was once the host of the Big 12 college experience. That one went away because they added too many teams. Let's be honest. Give it up for the great Troy Tuning. How you doing, brother?
What's up? As you can see, the 32-ounce vodka Red Bulls are still fucking full and ready to go. You guys might not have had a winning night, but someone gave out three very clear locks. Their first time coming backstage, football show, we get $1,500. First time backstage, basketball show, 3 likes, parlay them for plus 596.
Hey, talk about a good track record.
Yeah.
I might have to retire. This is like John Elway. Just leave on top. See ya.
So I'm saying you need to buy more shrubbery in the background there. Let's go. All right. That shit's expensive.
Troy, right? Is that a frozen mug?
Yeah, it's got to be, right? That's got to be.
No, this is actually the mug from when I got diagnosed with diabetes. It's a hospital mug.
Oh, Rock on.
More
You drinking a
power
Red Bull?
Sugar free.
Okay.
It's fine.
I was about to say, hey, we're gonna looking live at a funeral. Hey, looking live at a fucking funeral. Hey, shout out to the chat giving us $10 too. I forget where the fuck that went to, but yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, there is somewhere. It's hard to find. Hard to work the chat. I hate the invisible background. I'm gonna be honest. I hate
I
that
was just
fucking.
looking at that.
Yeah,
It's not me doing that. I want you to know that.
it recalibrates or something, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Well, and we still got the damn tags instead of everybody's name. Nobody's creative with their usernames anymore.
I had Kramer look into that.
Yeah, there's no more Kim Jong Un in chat.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. It's not. Yeah.
It's out of our control. All right, we've already been taken down off YouTube before. On my birthday.
We might again.
Yeah. Look, I thought our numbers. Thought they went up, but I mean, who knows? Hypothetically, we've been making some good coin lately, so I mean, maybe avoid that. Yeah, numbers are up, but who cares? You got to be you. All right, you can't let someone come into your house and tell you who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Like Alabama did today. Whoa. We'll talk about that in a second here. But guys, we had a full Saturday slate here. I know it wasn't even a full Saturday slate, I guess I should say, but it was enough when you mix college football that it was there were certain games that I was like, oh fuck. I wanted to watch this one, and it's over now. So, Bieniek, I know you said you were going to focus more heavily on the hoop side than football because Michigan was on bye. How many games did you get in, man?
Yeah, Michigan's on bye. Florida's a zombie program football wise. I did a very good job of monitoring the action after the 4:00 window. I woke up around 3:30. I didn't go to bed till like 7:30 last night. So 7:30 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, I was about 5:36. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think I forgot about this too. If I'm being honest, on the because waking up for the pregame show, which me and Troy were on.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
That turnaround, I forgot how terrible this is.
Yeah.
I love talking ball, but the East Coast time zone's fucking terrible.
We do it because
even my wife. Yeah.
Because if we didn't love it, we wouldn't be doing it.
I got to get to Pacific soil again somewhere. I don't care if that time zone's just better. The time zone is better.
We were talking
I like
about
it here.
Texas, it's nice central time. It's not too early, not too late.
I was doing the calculations. If we have 38 more of the Wednesday football shows, we could rent a place out on the island in Hawaii and really get some good start times for the chat going.
Yeah, but dude, the problem is the games start too early. Yeah.
No, you guys are crazy.
They start 6 a.m.
Noah's got to know. Maybe you don't know.
To work.
Yeah, I'll wake up at 4 if it includes me getting to hit a golf ball. So that ain't no problem.
Hawaii's got great golf, Troy.
I would assume so. You could probably ski and golf in the same day, which would be pretty cool.
Ski and golf in Hawaii.
Shout out to Eric. He goes, you don't like Hawaii kicking off at midnight? No, I actually think the Pacific time or the Mountain time zone has it best. I think when I love the fact that it's 9 o'clock, all the other games end, and you got Hawaii kicking off in when I was living in Los Angeles, and now this thing going to 4 a.m, knowing that you have to wake up and do a show early in the morning is a bitch. I have a shit scheduled for tomorrow morning, and I'm like, man, we got to roll. I'm deprived. When I sit down, I fall asleep. I'm turning into my father, and he's in his 70s. So yeah,
but it's a beautiful thing to be able to fall asleep in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but not dude, I not in between a bite of I'll have a plate of dinner and I'm eating fucking potatoes or some shit.
Right,
next thing you know, just so we got to fix that a little bit. But what the hell are we talking about? Let's jump into this action. All right. Let me see if I can find yesterday's slides again. They're there.
Oh, they should still be in there, right?
I think I forgot to load today's too, but they're there. Did not watch a second of this game, guys, but the Nico Medved era and the barn, they're off to a nice start with a 45-point win against the Braves of Alcorn State. Yeah. I don't know how much we need to go into this one, but I'll just say it's just nice that they're kicking ass at this rate. You know, Minnesota in years past could lose by a game. Now I feel like they would still dominate these games, but
yeah,
I do remember, you know, in the Johnson era or the Patino era, them getting bit by some mid majors that were like 20-point dogs.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the revival of Cade Tyson. I know I said that for the first game from Minnesota, but he was like the nation's leading scorer, close to it at Belmont 2 years ago. Last year, he's deep on North Carolina's bench, just buried. And he's had 2 huge games so far this season for Minnesota. He had 21 today, and game 1, he had 30.
No shit, Colby. Your NJIT pick. Somebody blew up their bathroom so bad that they had to have an emergency remodel.
Shout out
thank
to the
God for
Derek
NJIT, Derek Blaylock, paying for the tile, the grout, all of it.
Thank the technology in New Jersey. All right, thank you, Derek Blaylock. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're well, and hope that bathroom turns into a goddamn biggest bathroom in whatever state you're located. All right. Yeah, I mean, Bieniek, what is Minnesota? When did they start playing real games? What do we got next? They got Missouri next.
Yeah,
they got Missouri next. Okay.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that'll be fun. They look good though, man. They look good. 27-point win against Gardner Webb. 45-point win against Alcorn State.
I was a Medved non-believer until last year. He's a damn good coach.
Yeah. I'm still bitter that I never took him up on. If you come to Fort Collins, I'll take you to the best restaurant, some Italian restaurant in Fort Collins, and bastard leaves town. He didn't tell me I had just a short couple months to take advantage of this. Next up, Princeton, Akron. Okay, so I got a lot of hate on Twitter on this one, and rightfully so. I watched this game. And oh my! First off, Akron. Someone's got to explain to me how Akron can do this. You know, a Saturday morning, and yet their football games look fucking empty. Like,
I think it says a little bit more about Princeton, but yes, Akron basketball atmospheres are so.
Yeah, it was really good today, man. And Akron laid the 10.5 and won by like 1,000. This thing was they had a 20-point halftime lead, man.
They assisted 23 buckets today.
Severely out rebounded them too. I mean, I feel like every stat that you look at, probably they won. Maybe not the free throw line. Even the free throw line. Wow.
Princeton's young. They returned just one starter. They lost both of their stars from the previous 2 seasons. It's definitely a rebuilding year for Mitch Henderson. But hey, that 2024 year was a rebuilding year too. So it's gonna take some time. But Henderson's a good coach as well, and he's shown the ability to develop some talent. Just got to get them some time, and they're probably a team that you look to back more the second half of the season in conference play.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed with that. I know we're early into this, Bieniek, but if you had to power rank the MAC teams right now, who would be number 1? Probably Akron, right?
Akron and Kent State are the 2 that I would put up there, along with Miami, Ohio.
Not Ohio, not the Bobcats, huh?
Miami, Ohio.
Okay.
They returned 4 starters from last year's team. Like they brought back the most production in that league, and they finished in second and lost the tournament final last year. And Miami, Ohio is reloaded again. Those are your clear top 3, I think.
Troy, you didn't bet this game, right?
No, I didn't bet it, and all I really did was scoreboard watch it. And after it was 20-point lead in the first half, I just kind of disregarded this one. I kind of knew that it felt like Akron was going to be the right side, but we were hoping that maybe Princeton could slow it down a little bit, I guess. But Nah, Akron's for real this year. They've got a pretty good squad up there.
Jeff,
shout out to Jeff Sharp in the chat.
Just a look behind the scenes, Jeff. We schedule the show on YouTube every single night. That way the algorithm on YouTube will help kick the show into people's feeds. Every night our start time kind of fluctuates based on the final of the last game going of the day, or depending on if you've got a drunk co-host making his way home.
That speak of that's referring to Moneyline Mac. But
whoa, right on time.
But I'll say this also, man. Like, so it matters the quality of the game. Like, we had Oklahoma Gonzaga we were waiting for,
and that spread was still close coming down the end.
Yeah. So also,
I was sweating out that total too.
Yeah, so that one we were waiting for that to end, and then
this is how you deal with it. You just take a shot and fucking enjoy the goddamn night.
Yeah, it's tough too, man. I did a guest spot like 10:30 p.m. So it's like I that doesn't happen every day. You know what I mean? So it's like it fluctuates. We'll try our best to stay exactly on that schedule, but it's very challenging with hoops, especially when hoops is going on the same time as football.
Yeah,
makes it incredibly tough.
I would say it's 50-50 whether it's at midnight or a little bit later. So yeah. Again, we were talking about it. Like, if we didn't love it, we wouldn't be doing it because our schedule is a little crazy.
Yeah. And also, we are joined by a guy who I have a feeling might smell like Jägermeister and scattered ass.
Pussy.
Yeah, this guy. Freshly
the only
back
thing
from,
on my mind, Gene.
Freshly back from what dive did he go to this time? You'd probably at the strip club if I know him. Give it up for the host of the college basketball experience and college football experience, Moneyline McIntosh. Yes,
hey, here I am. You know, I got a lot of tweets and they're like, "Hey, where are you gonna jump on the show tonight?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, man! No days off, baby. College hoops. What a night! I mean, what a night! What a day in college football, college basketball, and yeah, fun day to be alive. Cheers,
yeah,
everybody.
dude.
You're looking alive.
I can hear that slurred
There it
speech.
is.
You're looking live at a guy that accidentally drank a lemon drop because some broad ordered two.
I don't remember her name, but she was a nice gal.
We were just talking about Akron being the best team in America.
Good God. I mean, they won that game by 77. I mean, Akron's so good, man. They beat the shit out of Princeton. Shout out to Akron.
Yeah, I got killed in college hoops. I had a great day in college football, but I got killed in college hoops.
Mac, how'd you do? We both had our first losing loss tonight.
I think I had a losing day. I mean, Slick Rick Pitino. I mean, that stuck it to me. Fuck.
That's the next one we're going to right now. So let's just great way to get over there. I had a large wager. Look, if you had told me ahead of time that Alabama, did you see his comments after the game? But if you had told me ahead of time that Alabama was going to score 103 points, I would have never bet this game.
That was a fake comment too, by the way, Colby.
Oh,
I was wondering if you actually got tricked by that.
I didn't even click on it. With football was going on, I was just like, oh, Patino's Patino again.
Yeah. No, that new account's going crazy. It's doing pretty good. That parody reporter account.
I got tagged in a bunch of shit here about like, hey, St. John's is still the same team that can't shoot. I'll have you know that St. John's actually shot better from the field than Alabama and also shot better from three.
Yeah,
and the free throw line.
In order to put up 96 points, I think you're able to shoot.
I mean, this was shocking, though. I watched this whole game, and shout out to Nate Oates in Alabama. Huge win for the SEC here. The offensive glass was the thing to me that stood out. They were quicker and better. Like I said, they didn't shoot the best, but they just outplayed them though. They outplayed them for like every loose ball. I felt like Bama was a step ahead.
Yeah. Alabama is a different team because you see a lot more of these big power teams going with the big men and the loaded front courts and all this size. But I thought what won the game today was for Alabama was their backcourt. I thought they had a really athletic, speedy backcourt that was really giving St. John's some issues in transition. That was their recipe to win the game, and they perfected that. I thought LeBaron Philon and Aiden Holloway were difference makers today for sure.
Well, Alabama, I mean, look, shout out to Nate Oates because after this they have Purdue, Illinois, and Gonzaga.
Dude, I love Nate Oates. Like he don't give a fuck. Like I'm gonna schedule whoever I want to schedule, and we're gonna play whoever we want to play. That was impressive today.
I just can't believe they scored 103 points against Rick Pitino in the Garden.
Yeah, I was going to bring up this over-under was 171.5, which
has Wi-Fi off.
Not even close.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Wow. So the Johnnies, who do they got next? Because I thought they were trying to make a statement. The Garden was packed. Celebs were there.
Pitino fucked us today, man.
He really did, man. He really fucking did.
Grass whipped.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game, but I saw all the highlights because this was the game of the day, and every halftime show was showing this game, and everybody was giving their opinions. I didn't think that St. John's by any means looked outmatched or out of the game per se. They just weren't able to control the game script. Alabama got out in front early. They were able to kind of keep the crowd at bay. They didn't allow Madison Square Garden to really turn into a tidal wave and get that game out of control. That's the recipe to go in and get a big road win, and Alabama did that well.
They did.
Yeah. Folks.
Hey, Noah, what was the napkin on this one?
St. John's and Bama?
If you have it, right away.
Yeah, I do. St. John's, Bama is that the other page? I know I have it. I just got it.
You are looking live.
Yeah, you carry 3.
Hit your.
You are looking live at the Underdog fantasy ad.
About to say, I was about to read that shit anyway, man.
Brought
Folks,
to you by my bookie.
Yeah, I want to tell you that we are the College Basketball Experience. We are part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, and look, I know it's yes, it's college basketball season. Subscribe to us, and once we get to January, you're going to hear us on Friday nights have the bet detective CJ Sullivan on the show. If you subscribe to our football show, he's on every Wednesday night. His solo show is the Bottom Line Bombs podcast, which I would love if you guys would check out because I think he's fucking hilarious. He's a touring comic that does a bunch of stand-up all across the U.S. He's also a guy that is very knowledgeable in basically I would say way more sports than I know. Like he'll tell you fucking the jockey, this guy wins this race in the Derby every fucking year. And they talk every single sport too. So check it out. Bottom Line Bombs podcast. He does a show with a couple comics, Hannibal Burris being one of them for NFL picks every single Friday. Check that out. Bottom Line Bombs podcast. And we're also brought to you by mybookie.ag. Yes. Look, MyBookie is your place to bet when it comes to college basketball in general, right? And everything else too. Their prop builder is second to none. Their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. You can easily deposit to get lightning fast payouts using crypto. Head on over to mybookie.ag. When you do use our promo code, that is TCESGPN for 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customers. That's mybookie.ag. Promo code TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Novig. Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you're getting the best prices because they're an exchange. Novig's available in 35 plus different states. So download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig. Promo code SGPN. All right. Next up. So yeah, I mean, I was out the gate 0-2, just got my ass whooped. And, I picked this game correctly, but I sure didn't bet it as Nebraska wins by 30 against the airport in Lincoln, not in Hamilton. Did not watch a second of this game, but the mayor, he's got these boys playing ball. Is Fred Hoiberg the best coach out of the revenue sports in Nebraska right now.
I mean, it's a lot of competition here with Matt Roll, who's overrated. Yeah, give me the Hoiberg, man. I like Matt.
Yeah, the baseball team made the tournament too, didn't they? I went to the game.
Bolt's pretty good. His name's a little buzzy on the coaching market. So.
I like Hoiberg, man. Hoiberg's got that shit rolling.
Yeah, man. He's a good coach, man.
Rick Mast, their 6'10" big man, by the way, dropped the triple double, 18 points, 12 boards, and 10 assists in this game. He can shoot the 3 ball.
They shot 50% from 3 today, 17 of 34.
Yeah. Mast is pretty good. He provides them some spacing, which coming in from Bradley, he wasn't built up as necessarily the volume 3-point shooter, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking consistently 3 to 5 threes a game. That's part of their offensive system this year.
Yeah. Impressive there against the Airport. Next up, let's jump on over to one that I lost again. This was a bad beat. Let's be honest here.
How the fuck did we not come?
Drexel had a 3-point halftime lead. We're getting 9.5. This was the right play. But it was just, this is gambling, right? I mean, I feel like free throws late got this there.
Yeah.
St. Joe's.
Cover this.
I know, dude. This one hurt. I thought I was counting my money ridiculous. At this. Yeah. St. Joe's though. I told you, man. It's a blessing in disguise. This team's rolling. They're rolling this year. Look for me to take these Hawks when we get into A-10 play. You look at the box score here. St. Joe's actually 26 of 30 from the free throw line. I think that might have been the difference in the game right there. Just the amount of free throws they shot, 30 to 14. Bieniek, your thoughts on this one?
The home whistle on a Big 5 game. You're telling me that cooked? I'm not surprised. The YouTube chat's also ripping on me for not being able to find the cocktail napkin number that Troy
You
put
are
on
like
for. It was 7.5 for St. John's, which obviously didn't hit. It actually went 7 points the other way. But the total was 172.5, and it opened at 170.5. I think that's where we picked it. So, yeah.
Yeah, losing this one. Thank you, Nathan. This one took me to 0-3 for the day, and this is where I was convinced for basketball. Yeah. Mac, you want to add anything here about this game?
That's bullshit.
I mean,
Drexel was the right side. Fuck him. Yeah, I'll add that in there.
Yeah, and fuck you too, dude.
I didn't know he had Sylvester Stallone on the podcast. My fuck.
Yeah, and while we're at it, fuck that guy that said Dixie State was the wrong name too. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill your family.
What a cunt. I mean, what a cunt. What a cunt of a society.
I still preface this. He might have just been cool and just being like, hey guys, you guys know you're not saying you can never read the context of a tweet. So he might have just been like, hey, you guys know they're no longer called Dixie State. He might be just a solid dude trying to let you know. And Max in there like, oh, fuck him. I hope his family all dies in a forest fire. Right?
Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker.
Oh, man. What a world. You're looking live at Drunken Shit Talk.
Also, for what it's worth, I have a you're looking live tally going for today's show, so we'll see how that ends up.
My brothers text me. They go, "You want to play a fun drinking game? Play the over under on Max. You're looking live."
Yeah, play the over under on if you can spit out that sentence in 10 seconds. He's like, my brother's texting me.
Over.
Oh,
live and look alive.
What is he saying? Billy Madison, today, Junior.
Today, Junior.
Next up, we got Penn State, New Haven. Okay, this was another one where look, we all bet this.
Yeah, this got force fed down our throat.
Better luck next year.
You can't win.
Coaching, our coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked in that second half.
87-43 in that fucking gymnasium. Mike Rhodes says, I don't care where we're playing. Oh boy, this was our worst play of the day. Like, I understand Akron Princeton was bad, but this one, I had this on very briefly. Bieniek, your thoughts on these Chargers getting absolutely mollywopped? Bring that word back. Your thoughts,
was
buddy?
Good. The performance wasn't.
Yeah. 43 points. Well, sometimes you think you're ready to go and you're not. Right?
That's about right for a Mike Rhodes defense, though.
Yeah.
Given up.
I was so pumped to join in and make this a quad lock. God damn it! What a fucking
we lost. I have a feeling we lost like 30 subscribers. Someone tuned in for the first time. It was like, "Hey man, New Haven's the play. Who are these fucking idiots?"
You are looking live.
Yeah. Okay, so nothing like starting off 0-4 on the day. Next up,
I prefer when I start 0-3. Like, I think I have my best days when I start 0-3, because then I heat up.
Next up, guys, I told you we should have bet this thing. They won by 40. Held Delaware State to just 43 points. Syracuse, you look alive at the glory days are back. They're ready to go. John Wallace era. Yeah, okay. We don't need to really break this game down, but we all took Syracuse, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I was on Syracuse too. Let me get the name real quick again. Give me 2 seconds. JJ Starling did not play again for Syracuse. I was forgetting.
Even more impressive.
Correct.
Then how about Kennesaw State? The athletic department of Kennesaw is just rolling. Didn't bet this game, but still got it wrong. As I took Florida A&M plus I think it was 9.5 or 10 on the picks page. Kennesaw beat them by 20. Watch out for these Owls. I didn't catch any of this, but it's pretty to win by 20. All right, on the road. Let's go.
Big win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had FAMU too. I ate shit there.
And you guys, you guys took Duke here, laying 33.5. They won by 41. I didn't bet this. Yeah, none of us bet this, right?
Nobody.
But yeah, but still, I try to get every pick right. And guess what? You can't win because I did pick Western Carolina on the picks page. This next one I ate shit on too. So I started off 0-5 as South Florida lost in Connecticut to George Washington 99-95, despite we almost pulled this out of our ass to get this thing to overtime. But the George Washington Colonials, they grab a big win, man. Very impressive. It's a big win for the A-10. I think that could pay off. That could pay off down the line.
That's a huge win. That's a huge win for Caputo and company. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah. Fuck George Washington.
I was actually surprised that this game finished in the 90s. It was played at South Florida's pace. George Washington stood up to the test, though. That's a good sign for Caputo, who the one knock on him that Mac and I had in the A-10 previews, they bring a shit ton back, but Caputo's never had a record better than 500. So
you never been at George Mason basketball camp. Go Coach Caputo.
Yeah, I was about to throw this in here. GW scored this many points. George Mason got 96 last night. This could be a little bit different than what we thought last year out of the A-10.
I was actually thinking this in general with college hoops this year, and I don't know if it's the influx of. I was thinking the influx of the Euros.
No,
right?
The Euros are actually under delivering.
Yeah, no, I saw that too. Did you send me that, or someone sent me that? Nick. Well, not in Blacksburg, which we'll get to, but
we'll talk about Alabama.
Yeah,
there's a select few that are doing very well, but in general, I think that They've just gotten a little overhyped because they're, the exact same as like playing low level, they're low level pros, like the exact same as a high AAU.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, this stands out. I mean, I've been doing the show many years now. There's a lot more scoring this year than other years.
No, I think your takeaway, it should be like the foul rate's up. Like more free throws are happening more and more this season.
I don't know that I like that. I don't know.
I don't like it either.
Yeah,
I think scoring's through the roof, and it's
a little too much for me. But we'll see.
It is definitely favored or slanted towards offensive minded programs right now.
Yeah. All right. Next up, how about this one, man? UMBC played Dayton really tough today.
Dude, they competed. I mean,
Dayton won by 6. Yeah. This was a 4-point game at halftime. This was like the whole game. I felt like was kind of like this. So, yeah. I mean, maybe they're just asleep at the wheel, and we shouldn't panic because they looked great the game before against Canisius. They have Cincinnati on deck. They're playing at Cincinnati. They better get their shit together before that game. I know Cincinnati's not great, but still. Bieniek, your thoughts on these Retrievers?
Yeah, probably a little bit of a look ahead spot for Dayton, but I mean, UMBC had 5 guys in double digits scoring wise tonight. It was a great game for the Retrievers.
Ryan Rudd, we're only messing around, man. That's Mac just he's wired. He's ready to go. All right. But 2 belly option split. I think this is the Dixie State guy, perhaps.
Mac is live.
You are looking live.
Also, while we're kind of off topic, we can now celebrate hard ticket to Hawaii. Pick Dundee. This was a money line play on the Wednesday football show. If everybody tuned in, you knew Hawaii was going to be able to cover this, but man, just Timmy Chang blowing them out of the water. What a program going out there right now.
You are looking live.
Fucking Moneyline Mac is running up the looking live count like none other.
That will not be the first hard ticket played tonight.
That will not. Shout out to that. More on that tomorrow on the College Football Reaction Show. But we cashed on that. Great day in college football. Amazing day in college football. Actually, maybe the best day of the season in college football for me. Just horrible when it came to the hardwood.
We killed.
Yeah.
We killed it.
The problem is I started off really terrible in college hoops, and I thought I was digging myself out of the ditch, but not yet, because me and Mac bet Toledo and they lost by 12 at home to Marshall. So when it comes to Dundee to start his college basketball Saturday off, you can't win. Toledo's terrible, guys.
They're not good this year.
They suck, Bieniek.
I called it. Dude, they were up 10 at half, and they proceeded to get outscored by I think 20 in the second half. Like it was not good. They completely fell apart in the second half.
Well, Marshall, shout out to Marshall, by the way, 2-0 and both on the road against MAC teams.
Yeah. I mean,
solid programs.
A lot of credit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Frank Martin and Todd Kowalczyk run really good programs.
Yeah. Yeah. Next up, Texas State and Tulane. I did not bet this game, but I thought locked this, right?
Texas State was up like 20 in the first half.
Yeah, 8 shit here. I was on Tulane. I locked it up. Texas State was up 20. Tulane came back. Brumbaugh again, just insane. But they dug themselves a hole early. My analysis on this one is watch out on Tulane now, because now that they've gotten a taste of, they were down big, they were able to mount that comeback, and they didn't take that loss. They were able to scratch out a W. They may be a team that kind of flirts with that disaster line a couple of times this year, which is not a great sign for a team that was bringing back a shitload of talent and has some expectations this year. So, yeah, I didn't bet this game, but I picked it incorrectly. So you can't win. Well, Clark,
Bieniek's being nice. Like Tulane sucks. They suck.
Clark,
they were down. They were up 20 in the first half. They suck.
The MAC went 8-4 against the Sun Belt on opening night. We kind of diagnosed that like The top of the
They're
MAC
at
doesn't
20
look
the
as
first half.
the top of the MAC doesn't look as strong.
This team sucks.
Hey, no, to Bieniek's point though, like, okay, maybe you were asleep at the wheel. At least they rallied and still got the dub. You know, it was embarrassing for sure. It's at one point in this game, but to rally and get the dub, you know, maybe they were. Look, we talked about this. Tulane won the night before. They're probably partying their ass off. Been in New Orleans.
Yeah. Their fat girlfriends are telling them how good they are. You gotta watch out for those fat bitches.
Anybody that's been to New Orleans and watched the ex-BYU play the game that he did last night would have easily gotten as blasted as Mac, and including possibly the basketball players on the team. But this was a maybe sneak it out game. In retrospect, seeing the football team the night before against Memphis, we probably should have thought about that.
Yeah. And we should have thought about taking the Purple Eagles because I picked Binghamton. no bet. But guess what? I still got it wrong.
You can't win.
The Purple Eagles win by 8 at the golf course. What the hell's going on here? I mean, is Binghamton the worst team in the nation? I'm starting to. If you're getting beat down by Niagara,
you're like alive.
Unbelievable. Yeah. Next, another one that I got wrong here. Wofford stuck it to Milwaukee and Bart Lundy's bunch. Mac, you bet this, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I look like a jackass. That's what I look like.
You can't win.
Motherfucker, smashed my dick in a waffle iron. That's a loss.
This fucking guy.
Wofford loss. Milwaukee loss.
Buddy, how long you been at the bar before the show tonight?
How many hours?
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm not judging.
What time is it?
No, seconds.
Last night, Mac talking about me being Patty C. Mac's got his Patty C.
He's Patty C. Yeah.
Like alive. Yeah, I was there since I don't know, 8, 9 o'clock. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's not
I don't
bad.
remember.
Not too much damage on the paycheck.
I'm trying to keep it conservative.
All right, you guys got to remember, getting there at 8 o'clock as a Dub V fan that won a conference game is way different than just a normal person going to the bar at 8 o'clock.
We beat Dion. When we beat Dion, that was a nice get up spot. I like being Dion. I like. You're not gonna lie.
This fucking guy, dude.
I love this comment from Chris Ruffalo too. Max looking live count is gonna beat the IU Indy Butler total. That was 191.5.
That's what my brother said. I said, "Fuck you."
And for those counting at home, we're at 18 looking lives right now without that one counting.
Yeah, no, they've already unsubscribed. But that's the fun of it. Wofford though is
Fit play tomorrow.
What's that?
What time is Fit play tomorrow?
Why is that relevant?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I just
Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from?
Well,
Basketball does not play tomorrow.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of shit talking from Pitt fans.
Where's the Pitt fan?
We're trying to talk about fucking Bart Lundy in Milwaukee right now, and you said this fucking guy,
West Virginia,
that poor Uber driver, he had to have a 20-minute conversation with. That poor Uber driver started like, God, why the fuck am I in this spot in life?
That Uber driver had no chance because West Virginia Pitt is on Thursday in the backyard brawl in basketball, and Pitt's going to lose to Notre Dame in football.
Dude, now he's Lou Holtz, man.
Oh boy.
You know my deal.
Better luck next year.
I don't even remember what the fuck I'm gonna say. Next slide. Fairfield, NJIT. We're doing battle. NJIT. Fairfield. You know what? This one's my fault. We took Fairfield, but Mac, you asked me if we should bet this, and I declined. And
don't bet it.
Yeah, we should have bet it because Fairfield won by 21. Held the Technology in New Jersey to 53 points. Yeah. At least I picked one right. At this point, I was like, just give me a win somewhere.
Yeah. No bet, Sullivan.
That was a complete no-show from NJIT after their win against Fordham.
Then the next one, man, I got this pick right, even though I didn't bet it. St. Peter's 93, Fair Dick 83. No one bet this, right? So we can move along.
No.
Okay.
But is Brent Bland for St. Pete's tonight. He drained 6 threes, had 27 points, 7 boards, and 5 steals.
5 steals, damn.
Yeah.
Chat's on fire tonight.
Chad is. Oh.
Chat and Mac are on fire tonight. I know Noah
Yeah,
kind
you
of
guys-
said
you
it
guys
before I
on the
got to
right-
pop in, but
you
let me
guys
go
are on
ahead
the
and
right
clear that
side.
up.
You guys are on the right side. We'll have a nice party next Thursday night.
I was not on the right side here. I had Fair Dick.
You're gonna take Pitt, aren't you? You're gonna take Pitt next Thursday. That's gonna be ridiculous.
Are we gonna get to
Next
Thursday
up,
at this rate?
Towson.
I'm gonna stab you.
Towson, look, Troy hit his lock here.
Yeah.
They only
He
scored
was
48.
sweating his ass off, though.
Yeah.
This was easy. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's not like Towson had 46 points with 8.5 minutes left in the game and made one
What
dunk
was your
from
number
that
again?
point
Was
on.
that 52.5 or what was that?
It was 52.5, but my clientele hit me up when it was 51.5, and I told them, you'll be fine. That 1 point's not going to make a difference. And with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left, I was thinking, you're right. The 1 point's not going to make a difference. You're going to score fucking 56 points. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
I went in live on this at 54.5 and 55.5. And then everything worked out perfectly because Kelvin Sampson told his team, if you let them score more than 50, I'm cutting all your NIL payments, just like I predicted. Easy cash, no sweat.
And look, I did not bet this game, but I picked it correctly, so I hit 3 in a row at this point. You can see Dundee's microwave heating up here.
Heating up, baby.
Heating up. Don't worry, it all comes.
Could you see
down.
something turn there?
I did see something turn there. Yeah.
I think tide turning, as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of turn. It's easy to see a tide turn.
Next up, we have one that I was once again notified on Twitter that I'm a fool for taking the Staples. I did not bet this game though, but I did pick it incorrectly, taking San Francisco plus 3.5. Memphis wins by 6. Classic lesson on Staples: rarely beat the athletes. Memphis, man.
Yeah. Good win.
I watched this game.
Good win.
Yeah.
Good win.
McDaniel had a big game.
Yeah. San Fran sucks. Take it away.
I could not remember who I picked on the show last night, but on the picks page I had Memphis, and they were up 20 in this game for probably 20 minutes. Definitely the better team going into halftime and coming out of halftime. Where they were falling apart is kind of where you need the in-game coaching. So no surprise there with Penny. Yeah, I mean, this was kind of the deal with San Francisco. They couldn't make their free throws when they had their opportunities. And then when they were making it a close game, they couldn't hit a shot. Once it was down to within 10, they had a chance to actually not only cover, but they had a chance to win this thing. It was like 5 points with 10 seconds left, and they couldn't hit a shot then either. Mookie Cook was the player to know off of San Francisco, and he came off the bench. He's an Oregon transfer, I do believe. And he had
his stat sheet: 18.7 boards, 1 assist, 3 steals, 2 blocks. God damn.
Yeah, he had a great game.
Yeah. So finally, I get to my first winning bet in the state of Tennessee, or in general for college hoops today. It stayed in the state of Tennessee with Rick Barnes laying the 25.5 against NKU as they win by 39. Finally, good God, man, today was tough. I watched 0 of this game. Guys, want to talk about this at all, or just? No, we were expecting this in the first matchup for Tennessee, so
yeah,
we knew it was coming.
They bent them over and stuck it to them, and
47 rebounds to 25.
Yep, that's what we wanted. Yep.
Yeah.
And Jacoby Gillespie, Nate Ament looked exactly kind of as advertised. This was back to the norm for Tennessee. Yeah, I cashed my over in this one. It was 139.5 last night. and finished at 151. So yeah, that one also cruised.
And then next up we had Texas. The Horns won by 37. I thought we should have went in on this. We didn't. Picked it correctly though. Picked it correctly. So it's just starting to find my groove a little bit there.
Yeah, these pussies think they're good. They're not good.
This motherfucker is weekend at Bernie's right now.
He is.
Ew.
Sean Miller.
Yeah, they're not very good. Texas sucks. Like I watched them tonight. I'm like, that team sucks.
Oh,
Six guys
John
with double
Henry,
digits
John
scoring
Henry
wise.
Knotts, buddy. I am the biggest Vanderbilt fan in football, right? And that's a bullshit cover, though. That was a bullshit cover. I wanted you guys to win
For what?
for what it's worth, like for the playoffs and everything.
It wasn't a bullshit cover. They did that shit last week. You knew that at any point in time the dog can show up and pee on you. And of anybody to know, you should have
This
known.
reference
Well,
is flying over my
it
head.
basically came down
What's
to the
going on?
coin toss. It basically came down to the coin toss. By
Yeah,
Vanderbilt
that's-
getting the ball first in overtime, we lost.
Yes. That's sometimes you got to pee right away. Sometimes you have to wait in line to pee. It's a coin toss.
I'm glad. Look, if I was to lose money, which I did clearly in that game, we had Auburn plus 6.5.
I did too.
I am
Oh,
glad I lost it in a way because if you told me what was the game I had to lose, that would be the one I would choose because I want Pavia in the playoffs.
But I want to know, like, is throwing for 377 yards and rushing for 112 yards good? Wait. That doesn't fit the narrative, right?
Depends on who it's against, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to make Vanderbilt good.
It's
They don't want to.
Yeah.
Those folks in New York City with the Heisman, they say,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, what's this Mexican boy doing down there?" I know no one in New York sounds like that, but yeah. I mean,
tell those retards to call me. Pavia is the best player in the country. Not even close.
let's go.
This guy's a motherfucker. I mean,
Yeah.
he single-handedly won the game today.
He balled out today. He did ball out today.
Dude, he has
Texas
500
basketball?
yards. Oh, he doesn't do stats.
So Texas basketball today, out rebounded
Let me get on
Lafayette
this rant.
43-25, and they had 6 guys in double digits. Not a bad performance from Texas on a
Good
bounce
job,
back
Kenny.
where we kind of figured that it could happen after we thought the market was a little bit low on them after they lost to Duke and kind of got outplayed in the second half. So it was good to see that bounce back.
Yeah.
Pavia should win the Heisman. That's my takeaway from Texas Lafayette.
There you go. Next up,
I don't care what
Asheville.
else happened.
Asheville was in Statesboro, Georgia. I did not get eyes on this, but this seems like one I might want to throw on tomorrow morning. It's a pretty close game. I feel like Asheville had like a 7 or 8 point halftime lead. Georgia Southern battles back, wins by 3. Good win for Southern. Helps ECU's resume because we know they need it. Matt Bieniek, your thoughts on Southern?
You're not gonna lie.
Dude, last night's show we didn't have a line for this game, but I was like, dude, I really want an over just because the way that both teams play. And the cocktail napkin had it at a very high 162, and I was like, I think that will go. And this one also cruised. Wasn't able to make it on the picks page because I didn't wake up in time. But yeah, that if you listened to that analysis and took the over, shout out to you. You didn't see Asheville almost had 2 guys in 30-point territory. Justin Wright had 33, Cam Taylor had 29. And then for Georgia Southern, they had 39 free throw attempts today. Made 28 of them. So yeah, that total.
That's too many free throws for a game. Too many free throws
There's
for a game.
quite a few games that have shot up. That's why your totals are, because that stops the game flow, so it completely cuts it, and then it's a free point or 2. So yeah.
Mac, your thoughts on Southern beating Nashville?
I mean, that's a big win for Charles Henry, man. I mean, I think he's a good coach. So I mean, that's all I got.
Well, especially because it was a
natives
gut
drink.
check game. It was a gut check. They were down 8 or 9
Yeah.
points, 10 points. So it was
Charlie
like,
Henry's a good coach.
yeah. Next up, we cashed. This was a lock. LaSalle wins by 13 against Monmouth.
Air Sickles.
Let's go.
Small.
The shipment came in, baby. Was this quadruple lock?
No, I didn't bet LaSalle.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
you're a coward.
Easy money.
Yeah. This one.
How do you fade LaSalle?
How did you guys
didn't
let me
fade
do
him.
the best
Didn't
bets
bet.
last and have all the best bets? You just left them all there for me.
I
On
wish
purpose?
I did. I had a losing.
Was
bet.
that
Would have been a
you
win.
guys were doing me a favor the first time that you had me backstage? Like, oh, we'll let this guy have fun, not actually being on the show, make him think he's good at picks, leave all the easy bets for him. Well, this one wasn't even like. It wasn't like a non-sweat. It was kind of close, and then LaSalle just pulled away.
Yeah.
Sickles, baby.
Well, they defended the ball really well. They held them to 5 of 21 from 3. And they also owned the glass against Monmouth and King Rice there. So
They call me Mr. Glass.
yeah. Shout out to LaSalle as we cash on that. And then lock battle win for Dundee. That's the best thing that came out of this. I was furious with that fucking flagrant that they called in the game, but the Hokies in overtime in a very lit Providence fan driven stadium.
I hope they all get some ass. Like
Big win for the ACC.
Bitch ass fan.
This was another one, Bieniek, that right away I was like, it seemed almost like an NBA game. You know what I mean? Like, but let me tell you, we should do 10 minutes on Avadalis, Nicolosis Avadalis. That motherfucker is nasty. Now I understand why Mike Young was giving me that gem at media days. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna be good, dude." They got multiple guys that I think if we can go back and look at our ACC projections, because remember we made the projections before I went to media days.
Yeah, I was the highest one on them.
I mean, I know it's just early on in the year, but they're gonna be a problem.
What do you think? Top 6? Because right now, top 4 is North Carolina.
You're not going to be in the top 6.
North Carolina, NC State, Duke, Virginia, and then 5 and 6 is kind of up in the air.
Dude, I don't know. I was really impressed today, man. Like if they can play like that, like, cause that was a very lit environment for Providence.
Yeah.
It was a gut checking. Yeah, Kim English's timeout and
that guy can't coach out of a fucking cardboard box. I mean, my God, he is awful.
If anybody else,
Kim English is horrible.
Any other coach lifts up a referee, that's a foul.
Yeah, that way I did see that. I did see that.
What are we doing here?
How about that flagrant? What?
I can't believe they tried to cheat for Providence today.
Yeah, I can't believe they called that after.
Oh, I mean, that was ridiculous.
You go to review and you still come away with the flagrant? Are you fucking kidding me? Like that?
I thought that was crazy.
I mean, you would text me to your point. Like they missed a foul on a 3, but like to me, like
that was afterwards though.
Like, yeah, but my thing is like if you get the opportunity to review, and you still fuck it up.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing here? That was nothing. That was nothing.
Not related.
The size of Virginia Tech really fucked with Providence.
Dude,
Providence, like shooting wise, had some trouble getting some threes off, and when they were driving, it like going into trees. Virginia Tech just had really good positional size that was evident in this matchup. And yeah, Neoclis Avadalis is the real deal.
Avadalis, I think it is. I think it's Avadalis. I was listening to my
Fanta. He hit some big time threes late in this game. He had ice in his veins with the daggers.
He's a baller, dude. Like, I mean, it's a 1-game sample size. I know he didn't light it up the first game, but if he plays at this level, the rest of the season, he's one of the best players in the conference, dude.
Yeah, he had 33 points tonight, drilled 5 threes.
Some of those were contested threes, dude.
Yeah.
Like right in his face, and you're just like, what the fuck? You're like, this guy's like, I don't know, man. Like, we'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself because game 1 against Charleston Southern, I know he didn't light up the stat sheet, but man, he balled out today.
Providence's depth is surely concerning too. Jason Edwards, the Vanderbilt transfer, is a really good player. Jalen Sellers, the UCF transfer, is also a really good player. But my entire kind of cautiousness with Providence was the depth, because outside of those two, I don't know how much they've got, because that Duncan Powell hasn't really panned out at all. He was a touted recruit at Georgia Tech that barely made an impact today. And that broadcast booth was about as pro Providence as it could have been.
Bieniek, you're a really nice guy. Like, you are such a nice guy. Let me tell you something. Providence fucking sucks.
Providence was winning this game for 35 minutes.
Fucking ass. And you can tweet me at moneyline_Mac. You guys fucking blow. You guys fucking suck. And Cooley's got the shit rolling at Georgetown. You guys suck. You guys suck. You guys fucking suck. That team sucks. I watched that game. They suck. Kiss my motherfucking ass.
I believe what my friend
you're a nice guy. You try to keep it politically correct. You're a nice guy. Good job.
I believe what my friend was trying to say here is
the best looking man, the best dressed
man.
man.
You guys can lick my
limousines, jet airplanes, custom made clothes, and any woman in the world I want, just like that.
Fuck Providence. Fuck Providence.
I was looking, Bieniek, at
they suck at.
I'll keep him yelling at Providence fans, but the Virginia Tech, why this game was so huge for the Hokies. I mean, we don't know where Providence is going to end up, but the non-con, I look at them like St. Joe's, Charlotte, Bryant, Colorado State, South Carolina, Mason, Western Carolina, Eastern Shore, Elon. I'm like, the team I saw today, I think could beat all those teams. It should beat all those teams. I mean, maybe Mason or South Carolina could give them a game, or St. Joe's or something. But that would put them undefeated going into ACC play. Am I overreacting a bit?
No, not at all. And there's only one true road game in there too. So
yeah. Anyway, next up, that was actually, I thought, because of I will shout out Providence fans though, Mac, because that building was super fucking lit, and it sold on TV. Would you agree, Bieniek? Like that thing, it looked great on TV because
they have good fans. I'll give those fucking pussies a little bit of credit.
The Mohegan Sun's a great venue.
Yeah,
it really amplifies the sound, and they made a presence in that game for sure.
Yeah. Next up,
I enjoy watching them suck. By the way,
New Mexico wins. New Mexico wins by 18. They cover against Arlington. We should have locked this, right? I should have locked this. Yeah. Can't go to the pit, right? And then we did smash this one. This is the easiest play on the board. This next one, double lock with these Boise State Broncos as they win by 24 against Utah Valley. See, at this point, I was picking up heat. I started to hit these bets, and I thought, okay, maybe I'm not a fucking moron today. But no, don't worry. It comes back around. The moron shows back up again later in the night.
I was just going to say this was easy.
I laid it, and I'm a genius.
Yeah.
All right. Max sums it up for me.
Yeah. So next up, we had this one. I tried to bring you guys in. You guys didn't want it. Eastern Washington had a chance to win this thing outright. It goes to overtime. Colorado wins by 5. I was on this one, guys. I was on this one. I wanted the money line. Came up a little short, even though I'm a Buffs fan. But what's my guy's name? I watched this game. Moses, I think it is, for E-Dub. Balled out today. Isaiah Moses, 30 points, I think he had. Shout out to that. But the Buffs, Mac, the Big 12 didn't take this loss. All right. They were able to, I'll be honest, between this And I think the even crazier one was Utah finding a way to win.
Oh my
right?
God, what a joke!
Your Big 12 avoided embarrassing losses. All right.
Listen, we win. That's what we do. We're the Big 12. Kiss my ass. And Providence fans, fuck you.
This guy, he's a WWF wrestler today, dude, from the 80s. Bieniek, your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I actually laid it with Colorado, so they definitely did flirt with disaster there.
Analytical.
Oh, well, I thought the altitude with Eastern Washington coming up to Colorado in their third game in 6 days was definitely going to be a factor, and no, it was not. They ended up going to overtime. So, yeah, consider me one surprised, but more disappointed than surprised in the Buffaloes and their lack of, I guess, development, because they brought back a good portion of the roster from last year.
Yeah.
Sorry, Colby. I got to jump in here. I've been hit up by the chat, not for the game. You can go to the next slide, but supposedly 2 people in the chat are saying we should use the next donations to get a pizza delivered to Mac's place so he can sober up a little bit.
Only if someone can be there and do like the Hasselhoff cam. Remember when that video of Hasselhoff, he's like, his daughter's filming him like on the floor of a fucking hotel in Vegas eating a cheeseburger, eating like
I wouldn't mind a nice little pepperoni pizza. I mean, you saw that broad tonight. I mean, she was a nice lady. And
what'd you say, Lou Holtz?
I mean that chick I was with tonight, she was a nice lady. And I
love how you said you guys saw her. I was like, how the fuck did we see her?
But they're counting down.
Troy, were you down there at the bar with her? What the fuck?
Dude, I almost popped in to be like, what do you mean you saw her? You didn't even send a photo.
You saw it on Twitter. I mean, Instagram, whatever the shit is. And she was a nice girl. And
I love how he assumes. I love how he assumes I'm just checking his Twitter now. So yeah, you saw that broad. I was with
there's a million football.
She's
and
a nice
basketball
broad.
games tonight. You were looking
very
at my
nice
Instagram story, right?
Very nice lady.
This guy,
very nice lady.
He is right. He thinks I'm just refreshing his page. Hey, it's been 15 minutes, honey. Let me go refresh Mac's page. See who he's hanging out with right now. Right?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember her name. I don't remember her first name. I think she was a nice lady though. I mean, very nice.
Well, I don't get the head comb, but they're counting down 7, 6, 5.
I mean, she liked to have fun. I mean, shit.
Yeah. I mean, look. Well, there's no shame.
We both like to have fun.
There's no shame, Mac, in not remembering her name, because we all know.
I have no idea what her name is.
Mind, Gene, was pussy.
Absolutely.
Anyway, let's jump over to this game, which was magical. Very magical game here. Very, very magical game here. This was a triple lock. Canisius was down 15-16 at halftime. But what do great teams do in rivalry games?
They cover.
They find a way to cover. The Bonnies win by 19. And our quadruple lock of Canisius, the Golden Griffs, cashes. Boom.
Boom. Wasn't even close. To be fair, I did get this one at 21.5 by the time I put the bet in. But like I said, a lot of the clientele had them at 19.5. And, well, they don't. It's like golf. There's not a picture on the scorecard. What it says is you won the bet or you lost the bet. You could win this bet by 25 points or half a point. But guess what? We give out winners and it costs $0.
I'm struggling to find the connection of just like golf. It's like every sport.
Well, it's simply because I play golf all the time, Bieniek, and I'm like projecting my own thoughts onto everyone else, which is what all humans do. Like right now, Mac is projecting everyone should hate Providence no matter what he says for the rest of the whole show.
I'm thankful for the turnstile defense that St. Bonaventure played in the final 4 minutes of this game. I appreciate that.
You are looking alive.
All right, we cashed on that. This one, I wish I would have bet because it did cash. I took the right side here. Fullerton only loses by 10 against Sundance Wicks and Company. Next, Bieniek, you went.
I didn't watch this game. All I did was really kind of just score watch it, so I don't get much on that.
Austin P is in. Was at wow. Mac hit on this one. His Governors went up to Colorado Springs and won by 20 against. How did Air Force look so good against Belmont? the Govs come up to Colorado Springs and fuck them up. Nice win. Nice call there. I thought we should have went in on Stanford. We didn't. Stanford wins by 23. Shout out to the Cards. Dude, they're flying under the radar a little bit this year, I think. I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're bad this year. I know it's just Montana, so I'll wait and see. But we did eat a pile of shit right here. Back to the chat. The Commodores went into.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, they were up 30 in this game and we're flirting with losing.
They're killing them.
Yeah. Dude, well, this is another high-scoring game. I don't like all the scoring that's happening in college hoops
Vanderbilt
right now,
had a high-scoring game 1-2 against Lipscomb.
Yeah,
they put up 105 points in both of their games.
I mean, they look good. I caught a little bit of this. I didn't catch the very end though, where they almost lost this, but they were looking really good.
Defense crazy was optional in this game.
When you look at the box score, it's interesting because like UCF shot 56% from 3, right? They had the same rebounding numbers. It's a weird box score to look at. Same amount of points in the paint. You'd assume like it'd be like a 1-possession game.
It's a bad look for the Big 12.
This was an easy handicap that I gave you guys. It's EDC.
Oh, I'm sorry, you hit that. My apologies, man. I forgot that you locked that.
EDC Orlando. All the kids are either on drugs or thinking about when they're going to be on drugs later that night. That was
that's good.
You fade the football team, you fade the basketball team on EDC Orlando weekend every single time.
That does make sense. That's a good angle. I agree there. I do agree. All right. Next up, we got Bieniek. I know you were paying close detail to this game. Walk us through what happened here as William and Mary escapes with a 3-point win over the Spartans. What happened here, buddy?
Norfolk State was the right side the entire way for about 37 minutes of this thing. The scoreboard and broadcast stopped working, so there was no chyrons, no score bug, no nothing for the final 5 minutes of the first half. And I was like, what am I doing with my life watching this game with Norfolk State and William and Mary doing battle? And
in-state battle. I love an in-state battle.
But it was just like a real reflectionary moment as I'm just sweating out the Tribe. And they were down 15 in the second half in that one. But yeah, they mounted a comeback. William and Mary was making every shot that they really attempted in the final, 5 or 6 minutes to mount that comeback. My entire angle on this was just Norfolk State kind of a rebuilding phase or era right now, and William and Mary had some continuity, and I think Brian Errol's a good coach, but I didn't deserve that win. That was a lucky cover for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you got it, man. Any which way. There's jockeys making fun of you, buddy. They're saying, does Papa John come to your Christmas parties? We know John Rocker to Papa John. Come on, that's funny.
You are looking live at John Rocker.
That's why he had me backstage. I got that joke as soon as it showed up in the chat.
That's funny. That's funny. Remember that bastard complaining? I knew he was a pile of shit long before he got caught saying racist shit on the like 10 years before that. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember. He was complaining about his tax cuts when he had a house in Colorado. They showed his house in Colorado. He had like a house with like 45. He had a moat around his fucking house. If you're complaining about tax cuts when you have a moat, shut the fuck up. All right. Like just shut the fuck up. You have your own river around your fucking house. This next game was pretty fire. I actually caught the end of this. Wish I watched the whole game. Elon Greensboro was a doozy here. Went to overtime. Elon wins by 2. And I believe they battled back from a decent amount in the second half, maybe 6-7 points. But it looked like Greensboro was going to win this at one point. But Elon down the stretch made the plays, and the Phoenix get a dub here. I don't even remember. We didn't have a number on this last night, right? So that's I was like, who the fuck did? I don't even remember who I took. Yeah.
Elon had Klacek go for 25, 13, and 3 in that one.
Yeah. Is Greensboro still terrible, or do we think they're better than what we thought they were?
How good do we think Elon's going to be this year?
I mean, Elon with Taylor, I don't know how good they are, and I mean, we get a new roster with Greensboro. I don't know how good they are either.
Well, both of them kind of new rosters that
yeah.
I really didn't know what to expect from either team this year. I think I had Greensboro and Elon in the bottom half of their conferences for what it's worth. Yeah, this game was an entertaining watch. But again, Colby, with the free throws, both teams nearing 30.
What's going on? I don't like that shit happening here. I don't like it. It's too much. Next up, I lost money here. This was tough, dude. All right, this was tough. All right.
What is that?
They were just asleep. Colby Garland went for 30 for San Jose State, but they were asleep. And then like they'd make a little run here or there, and then you're thinking, okay, we're gonna cover this thing, but no. Shout out to the Gauchos. I didn't watch enough of this, but to really key in because the football was on. But Santa Barbara we know is good. I was high on Santa Barbara for this season. I kind of think San Jose State's a little undervalued too, but nice win for the Big West.
It is a nice win for the Big West. Yeah. Great job, Santa Barbara.
Bieniek, your thoughts?
Yeah, they UC Santa Barbara kind of lived up to advertising in this game. Mahaney drilled 5 threes with 6 assists. Miro Little, their bigger kind of wing guard. He had 8 boards and 6 assists in this one, and then Colin Smith also had 24 as like their stretch 4 shooter. UC Santa Barbara is dangerous with some pieces that they've got here.
I don't want to get it. I know we're less than a week into the season.
Yeah.
But after watching Irvine the other night and watching Northridge a little bit, I was like, I think Santa Barbara's the team to beat, right?
They might be. I know Capper's really high on Hawaii.
We'll talk about them. They did look good, man. They did look good against Oregon. Next up, we had Maine and Stony Brook. I tried to push you guys into this, and then you guys ruined my confidence. I said we should bet Stony Brook. I fucking told you guys we should bet Stony Brook. They win by 11.
Well done.
The line was 5.5 or 4.5 or something. Shout out to those Sea Wolves. How about this one? Bieniek,
dude, I was texting live sweating this game with Max Hoffmeyer of shot quality. So this I had the over in this game, and the total was 191.5. They had combined for 15 points for the first 6 minutes of the game, and I was like, well, this one's chalked. Neither team could hit a bucket if they fell out of the ocean, or whatever that saying was. But IU Indy, just their up and down pace and style. There was 192 total points in this game, and 177 of them were scored in the final 32 minutes of the game. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think they're a very entertaining watch. It's a very different brand.
Are they Fresno State? Are they Fresno State East from last year?
Yeah, they suck.
I don't think they suck though. Like they have some.
They suck. They suck, but they're fun.
No, they have some offensive talent. If they're hitting their shots,
you lose a Long Island at home, you suck.
Yeah, but with this style, like they were feisty against Ohio State. They were in this for 30 minutes against Butler. Like they can catch some big dogs sleeping, let alone they're going to give a lot of teams in the Horizon some fits.
Yeah, you're being a nice guy again. They suck. They suck. I mean, that foo-foo shit don't work.
You know what else doesn't work? Me taking the money line on Long Beach State. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah. What a joke.
Are they? I like shout out to Coach Wahlberg because Fresno State. Maybe this is the team he envisioned. 20-point win against the Dirtbags.
He told you. He goes, I like the team.
Well, here's the thing. I wonder if these dirtbags think they see Munson at Eastern Washington push Colorado to the brink, right? And I wonder if they have any buyer's remorse. You know what I mean? Or fire's remorse, whatever the fuck you want to say.
EW also pushed UCLA to the
I know. So then that would this was bad, man. This was fucking bad. They're the worst team in the Big West, right? Right, Cap? Okay.
Horrible.
Yeah. And then we lost money on this one too, and I watched this game.
You
fucking Easton. I did. I mean, the second half. I didn't watch the whole entire game, but the whole second half I did watch, and I thought we okay, we got to fade ETSU this year. They're terrible. I'd be unless they got guys out that I didn't know of or something. I don't think they're going to be good this year. But shout out to Presbyterian. I mean, they were hitting some threes. I mean, Presbyterian is like a school with like 1,000 people, right? Isn't it one of the smallest schools in the country? In the D1.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bad loss for East Tennessee State.
Bad loss.
Yeah. Ate shit on that. Bet that one. Ate shit on it. But we did cash with Frank, baby. Frank came through for us.
Yep.
As the Minutemen win by 21 against the Great Danes.
Amen. And fuck all you chat motherfuckers. Fuck you.
All you chat motherfuckers out there.
Yeah. Talking all that shit on my UMass Minutemen, Frank Mod and motherfuckers. We're going to fuck you up. Let's go.
Yeah. All you chat motherfuckers typing into your keyboards and shit.
Yeah. Snowflake motherfuckers.
Control Alt Delete this dick.
You can fucking kiss my motherfucking ass and lick my balls.
Oh man.
Let's go.
You remember the guy? You remember the rapper? I don't know the actor's name, but he's very famous. But in Hot Tub Time Machine, the rapper Horstick.mpeg.
I love that movie, but I only saw it once, so I can't remember it.
Well,
it
the
was
songs,
funny, though.
The like "Suck My Dick While I Fuck That Ass" or like "I'm a Fuck a White Bitch" were all by Horstick.mpeg. Oh, yeah. What's the guy's name? Craig something.
Craig Robertson.
Yeah.
Comic. We know him. Yeah.
Yeah. Mac is the white Horstick.mpeg right now.
Yeah. Let's go.
And if you were wondering, we do have an inside scoop on the girl that Mac was with. While we're completely off topic, let's just roll with it.
I feel very sorry for her. We got to get her on this show. I want to hear her perspective. Look at her. She's just like, God, this guy smells like New Jersey. He's been drinking all day, right? Like get me out of this.
What was her name again? I don't remember her name.
You got to let her know she appeared live on the show.
Did you tell her?
She was a nice girl.
Hey, if you want,
she was a Pitt fan. I said, no. Yeah, you're off. You're cut off.
Did you tell her if you want to get a hold of me, you call me? I don't want you typing into your fucking keyboard, bitch. All right.
Actually, if I remember correctly, which it was a long time ago, her friend was like, I'm a Pitt fan. I said, no, you're cut off, bitch. Like you're not getting a drink. Like, this is not happening.
Where are you right now? You're at a fucking rave? Like, what is this backdrop?
You might have been at EDC Orlando, too.
What the fuck are you? This is not the bar I envisioned, by the way. What? This is you're at like an art gallery? Like, what the fuck is this in the background?
Where is
here?
that? Oh, let me
Scotty's Mac.
I pictured Mac wearing the USA hat and the Bret Hart glasses at like a dive. What is this? This seems like.
I mean, she was
like $20 a cocktail, right?
Her and her friends were nice, and then the one Pitt fan started chirping. I said, "No, you're off. You're off."
At least she's drinking Miller Lite. That's all I got.
You're fired.
Colby, it's a bowling alley.
No, he was on Moon Rocks. He did Moon Rocks. I'm convinced. Mac has a he's got a mouthpiece, like the football mouthpiece. Every time he leaves, he just goes and grinds his fucking teeth on the mouthpiece. Oh man,
Yeah,
good
I told these
times.
chicks, I go, you go to Morgantown with me, you'll never be the same. You'll never be the same.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's that mean? I go, you find out.
She's like, she has no idea. She just put herself on the internet. She's like, thank God I'm wearing sunglasses.
You
on
are
this
looking
fucking
live.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Next up,
man, I'm like, oh,
this
God,
horse
it's
shit
so
game.
weird.
This horse shit game. East
a
Carolina's
Speaking of
fucking
Richmond.
terrible. They're fucking terrible. ECU, like, fire Schwartz. He fucking sucks. I can't stand watching our offense. At least we can count on us to bring scoring back down. All right. You can count on ECU's offense to bring scoring back down because it looks like they barely practice offense. I'm surprised we even got 72. Shout out to the private school pussies. Scored a good one. Mac partied with them afterwards. Apparently.
Oh yeah, I mean they are private school pussies and very soft and yeah. I mean that's all I got. That's my analysis.
Yeah, I got convinced by the saxophone on this one. The private school pussies may have beaten us this time, but at least Mac got to beat one of them afterwards.
Dude, I'm telling you, those Richmond girls, not bad. So I mean, like ECU sucks.
He's like, those Richmond girls, let me tell you, buddy, they got vaginas. All right. They got vaginas.
You are not gonna lie.
Bieniek, your thoughts on the Spiders?
Oh, he's gonna give an actual analysis.
It was a pretty uncompetitive game. I didn't have it on.
Yeah. Next up, we had how about this one? What the fuck was this, man?
Yeah. No more analysis on this.
FAU destroys. I lost money on this, on ECU. This was my terrible night. FAU looks good, man. They play the Flamin' Libs tomorrow.
They're good.
They're 2-0 with BC and Charleston as wins, but I mean, I guess I don't know what Charleston is. What was all that talk Chris Mack was talking? I know they're dinged up. You're saying that by far this is our best team.
He's full of shit. That's what he is.
FAU's throwing a ton of bodies at teams this year. This was so game 1 they played 8 guys 10+ minutes. This game they played 11 guys 10+ minutes. Like they're just playing a gigantic rotation, and for what it's worth, they've got a lot of size on the team too. So that definitely is something to watch with FAU for this Liberty game, because Liberty's just got the trio of senior guards, and 2 of them are under 5'9". So something to note there for Sunday's games that we're picking.
Yeah. And then we had Queens and Villanova. You guys went in on this. I stayed away. Nova wins by 20. I didn't watch any of this game, so I have no idea what the fuck happened here. But shout out to Nova. First win for Kevin Willard in Philly. Bieniek, did you watch this?
I had it on for a little bit for the first half. Villanova was up 15-ish before halftime, so I turned it off. But actually, when I turned it off, and Queens was a little bit more competitive. So yeah, I missed the good parts of Queens, I guess. What was your takeaway?
Well, I didn't watch any of it, so that's why I was kind of going to see if you did. But I know Nova shot 4 for 19 from 3. That's not good, but to still win by 20 when you do that is impressive. They also
box score watching, I guess. Caden Lewis had a really nice bounce back game. He struggled in the opening night.
17 offensive rebounds to 3. 42. They out.
Wow.
42 to 20 was the rebounding battle. Nova getting after it.
No, they had 22 offensive rebounds. Villanova.
Really? My stats says 17 over here.
Ooh.
We're way off here. Something's not
in general. Just that's a lot.
Yeah. Next up, we had this game. Good God.
This is the game I had on.
I watched this whole game from start to finish.
Fucking Weber should have won the goddamn game.
Dude, honestly, if you're a Weber fan, you got to be sick.
Oh.
You got to be sick to your stomach. Like this, they had no business losing this game.
Dude, Utah tied it up on like a miracle 3 too.
And then they had no business losing this game. Weber money line should have hit today. I feel bad for anyone that's a Weber fan. The Big 12 dodged 2 serious bullets with Edub and Weber. Honestly, like, but Colorado, at least Colorado was kind of like to me, like this one, Weber was the better team and they lost. Colorado one, you could actually argue they were slightly better than Edub, or at least 50. It was more 50-50. This Weber was like wire to wire, almost like 90% of the game Weber had a lead, maybe 98% of the game. This was foul.
Yeah, that was disappointing. They were up double digits at one point too. Like, just an absolute collapse. And that's kind of, I think it's something to note that Eric Duff had him in this position, but in general, it's been a steady decline in his tenure. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's a lot saying of how bad Utah might be this year, which we kind of prognosticated that.
Well, and how bad? I mean, San Jose looked much worse tonight against Santa Barbara than they did against Utah. So I think that's saying something too, probably. So, shout out to Weber State for getting the cover though. Picked it correctly, just didn't bet it. And then we should talk about this one for a minute because we lost out. Bieniek, I think I'm not sure if you bet this, but
I didn't bet it, but I had State.
Watch this whole game because it was awesome.
Don't bet against Daddy. I mean,
dude,
is a rule.
This is incredible because Michigan State was 1 for 14 from 3.
Dude, they just win. They win.
Michigan
they win.
State,
That's what they do.
Michigan State scored 3 points in the final 5 minutes of this game and still won.
And they won. And they won. Like they
40, they killed him on the glass though. They killed him on the glass, which is I mean I shouldn't say that I didn't expect them to win the glass, but I thought it would be a little closer.
Shame on us, man. We took
Michigan
against Izzo.
This is actually
excels on the glass. They were one of the best teams in the country last year. In that
a
lot of that strength.
Izzo's a goat, man. Like
this is one we've got to give props to the announcers in the game.
Is a freshman, like unheralded, kind of when we're talking about this entire freshman class. But this is an Izzo guy through and through. He had 18 and 10 tonight, and he's not as much a shooter, but he's a big time downhill guard and is going to be scrappy on the glass. And that's just, I mean, that's Izzo.
That's on me. I'll take.
I took Arkansas too.
Oh yeah, we'll take the L here, Colby. We bet against Izzo and with Calipari.
We got to give props to the announcers in this one because, as Noah mentioned, Arkansas couldn't really score at the end of the game, and they were actually correct for one of the very few times in a college basketball game. They have a bunch of young guys that are so used to winning the game on their own at the high school level. They just tried to do that at the end of the game, and ISO ball against Izzo is exactly what he's looking for.
Their entire half-court offense tonight was a disaster.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
How about this stat? You ready for a stat for you? Points in the paint. Michigan State 46, Arkansas 28.
Woo! Yeah. Not the greatest coming out party for Darius Acuff. The offensive inefficiency, I think, is a lot on him, even though he has a pretty good line coming out of this game. What I took from this one was that Michigan State had Trevon Brazile like in his head. Like he was lost in this game. I have a clip downloaded from post game. I can share it real quick here.
Sure.
This is hilarious. And I'm not sure if you guys saw this or not, but here we go. Is the volume on?
No.
Why is the volume not going?
I think you might have downloaded it with no volume.
All right. Either way. Yeah. So Trevon Brazile is walking off the floor with this towel, and he just whips this fucking kid. Just bam.
More of that, please.
Incredible. This is just how frustrating.
You gotta send me this. We need a no CTE here. That's great.
That was just how frustrated he was the entire game. Michigan State took him out of the game, and that's
great. That's fantastic right there. That just made my night. Between that and the fight in the Grambling game, sports are back, baby. Let's go. Next up, so shout out to Michigan State though. Big win there. We cashed on Tarleton State. Double lock.
Look at Westby.
Let's go. Finally got home here. Next, we gotta get through this shit. Prairie View, Wichita drilled them, man. Won by like 40. So shout out to the Shockers. Next up, Kansas State, they won by 1,000, right? It's 30 or 27. Yeah. Didn't catch any of this.
Point.
I want to talk about this next one though, because I took the money line in Central Michigan and they lost by 1,000. Between this and Fresno, today was not a good day for me.
You are like 5.
Peoria is legit. Yeah. It's legit.
Yeah, I took Bradley in that game, and Bradley jumped out to like a 15-4 run to begin the game in the first 4 minutes, and didn't look back. And they didn't even allow Central Michigan to get set and get going in this one, and they were done. Like they looked checked out on the floor. Completely different team from what we saw on opening night against App State. That was a little concerning.
Yeah. I mean, I just think this is a big win for Bradley to get back to playing like
back to 500.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
Bradley's got
for
this
33
kid
tonight. What, Johnson? Is that what you're talking about?
No. I don't know the guy's name. They've got this kid that looks like a wrestler in the basketball jersey. He's a brick shithouse little guy. It might be Jaquan Johnson, actually. He's 5'11". It's either him or Montana Wheeler. One of those two guys looks like a little like brick shithouse wrestler.
I don't think it's Johnson.
In their basketball uniform. It's quite the look.
Shout out to the Braves. That's what I get for going against my boys. Army, St. Thomas, we ate shit on this too, man.
Dude.
This was a game.
Well, St. Thomas was up 30 or something like that in this one.
Really? Because I never saw them up 30. I mean, I didn't watch the whole fucking game. But
I don't think it got that big, but I do think it got to the 20 point
in the first half. It was.
I know it was 16
32
at halftime.
to 11 was their largest lead with 8 minutes to go in the first half.
Okay,
so not quite 30, but they were up 28.
I put this on and some point in the second half, and it was, I don't know, it was like 12 or 14 or something. So I was just like, they were always, from my point of view, they were always covering. So I was not aware of that. So
yeah, 21.
That sucks.
I don't know. My math is not great.
This game I did watch too. Tennessee State, man, they were chippy with Belmont, man. Mac, you nice lock there that you hit on Tennessee State.
This was a lock battle.
Ooh. But I felt like Belmont was never in danger of losing the game, but
no,
Tennessee State fucked with them a little bit. So shout out to the Tigers.
It was kind of hovering around a 8 to 10 point game the entire way. I don't know if they ever really threatened to cover, but they couldn't make a shot. And honestly, Tennessee State did pretty damn well to keep this game close. They scored a lot of their points tonight from the line. They did not shoot it well, but they're definitely, the staples were evident, and that played a difference.
The Mexicans.
Shout out to Tennessee State, man. I mean, that was a chippy effort.
Yeah, you got the cover. And the Mexicans also. How about the Mexicans, man? That
was impressive. I watched a little bit of this game. The Scorebug or Chiron for Southern Utah, they were the home team. Their team had a white on white, so they displayed their team's score in white text on a white background. How stupid do you have to be in production? But yeah, they got slapped around. That was not pretty at all.
How about that athletic department? UT Rio Grande. I'm liking the shit coming
Mexicans,
out of there. Yeah. How about Chattanooga getting rocked? Bieniek, you were all over this. This was surprising to me. I know the Long Beach one, Fresno. To me, I wasn't that surprised. I mean, even though I took the money line, I was surprised a little bit. But like this one, I did not think they would lose by 32 fucking points. I didn't think there was a scenario where they lost by 32 personally.
In the box score, a lot of free throws in this one too. I think this was Mountain West Network, right? And I didn't catch this. 37 free throws for UNLV in this.
Beat them.
Impressive. BYU destroyed Holy Cross by 50.
Yeah.
Next, LMU. This was, I guess they
had
away,
their hands full for a little
bit. Yeah. And then how about this game? Cal Poly goes into the crack house and wins outright 73-71.
Yeah, I had a couple other games on, so I missed this, but I saw the highlight of the game winner. Holy moly! That was a mad
I missed the
scramble.
game. I missed it. I missed it. I gotta see that.
The ball was on the floor, rolling around with 2 seconds left. This kid just picks it up, steps back, and switched.
Onions.
Yeah,
fucking sinks.
In the crack house. That is an impressive as hell victory.
The most beautiful onions ever at 73 to not go to overtime to keep another one of my team total unders, 74.5 Cal Poly.
Well played. I ate a pile of shit. You guys brought me into this pile of shit. You guys brought me into a nice steaming pile of shit, taking Houston Christian as they lose by 20.
We walked into a buzzsaw here. That was homecoming for UC San Diego, and apparently everybody was at the game tonight. That student section was lit. That place was bonkers. Really good home atmosphere for them. I actually didn't think that Houston Christian looked out of place. I watched every minute of this game. It's just they had a cold spell with about 10 minutes to go in the first half, and they didn't score for about 4 minutes. And that's just not going to fly against UC San Diego, where they're going to win the turnover battle. They're going to out rebound you, and they can shoot the three ball. And they had, this is another team that I was actually kind of impressed by their positional size. They had a big size advantage over HCU. So
didn't catch any of it. I had never really bet on Houston Christian much in my life, and you guys convinced me
until last year. Last year they were
money. We started to take them. I probably made 5 bets in my life though.
The old Toreros.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last year I probably played 10 games for the Huskies.
Maybe 10. Year. I remember the COVID year in football too. I took them a couple times.
They were automatic last year.
Ate a pile of shit here. Oh my good God. Nevada probably should have lost this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
They Pacific had 3 chances, 2 of them rebounds, putbacks, and none of them could go for the win in that one. There were 30 total points through the first 10 minutes of the game, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, my under's good. From there on out, they steamed my under. Oh my God.
This was big for the Mountain West to not drop this one too, man. Like if you lose this one, that's another team that takes a hit.
Mountain West has not looked good, dude.
Yeah. And then we did cash to close out the night on the Zags as they win by 15. This was dicey down the stretch though. EK 19 points, 11 boards, 4 blocks, I think it was. Or no. 4 assists, I think it was.
Did you see the technical foul they called on EK?
He fouled out too.
They called a technical foul on EK for getting fouled when they didn't call a foul and making somewhat of an acrobatic layup and then doing the basket counts motion with his arm. I guess he did it too hard. They gave him a technical foul for that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, I missed that.
Crazy.
I dozed off a little bit, but that we're just. So, when is the pendulum swinging back? It's kind of
for real.
Yeah.
Oklahoma got picked apart down low in this game. Gonzaga made it like clear that they were gonna pepper Huff and EK with touches in the paint. They were outscoring Oklahoma something like 40-20 in the paint today. And I was really impressed by Tyon Grant Foster. He Like he's really good on the baseline, cutting into the basket. There are about 2 or 3 alley oops to him, a couple of more like where he had a couple of good cuts, and it was just an easy layup. He's really good off the ball, where he was more on ball for Grand Canyon the last 2 years.
Yeah, there were multiple times where he looked like he was going to get caught under the backboard and somehow like body maneuvered himself around to get a pretty easy layup. It was something that I also noticed too, Noah.
Yeah, and Steel Venters came off the bench today. I know he played in their first game.
Hey,
too,
good for him, man.
Yeah,
Good for him, dude. He's been through it, man. He's been through it. So
2 early injuries in back-to-back seasons have basically wiped him out. But he was a dead-eye 3-point shooter at Eastern Washington 3 years ago.
yeah, I'm hoping he has a good season, man. He deserves it. All right, game balls. Let's get out of here. I know we got to make like 25 picks or whatever, but I'm saying, game ball.
Dude,
for
Alabama.
Yeah, roll tide for Mac as the number 1 game ball. That was probably the most impressive win of the day. I'm gonna go Virginia Tech though, man. That was a lit ass environment.
Yeah,
and I came away rather impressed. So give me the Hokies as a second game ball. Bieniek, where are you going?
Yeah, I had Virginia Tech lined up. So now I will go Cal Poly going into the crack house, getting a W. That's one of the best wins of the day for sure.
Mac, where are you going with the second game?
Marshall.
Yeah, 2-0 on the road.
2-0
on the road.
Yeah, 2-0 on the road. What a week.
Let me give one to A10 George Washington, 99 points. Way to go, G-Dub.
I'm sorry, dude. I should have included you. I'm used to the old.
Oh, I just jump in whenever I want. No big deal.
I mean, hold on. I was gonna say Bradley, but I think there's a better option out there. Give me the Doors. Going to Orlando and winning and dropping 105 at the EDM shit. But shout out to the Doors. Give me the Doors. All right, we good?
Yeah.
Did you do a second one, Bieniek? You did, right?
No, I didn't. But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think that's 6. Troy gave 1. So
you can get You can go William and Mary if you want.
No, they didn't deserve it. Hell no.
All right. Let's look. I'm gonna have the slides low, but while we do that, or while that happens, I will.
Second ad, right?
Yeah, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is your home for pick-up entries where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. And look, Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5, get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCESGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm is crushing it in college hoops, in college football, NFL and NBA as well. Rhythm is also giving away weekly cash prizes just for tracking your bets in the app. Track 5 of the same type of bets from any model that you build, and you could win $1,000. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app. That's RITHMM, and that's going to get you 25% off your first month. So download Rhythm, promo code SGPN25. All right, we are back, and we start things off in Boston. We should check the locations on all this. I always forget.
And shout out to all the Trims listeners. We heard the requests, and Trims are now on audio platforms as well for podcast listeners. Boy, oh boy, do we have an episode for you.
Yeah. You're looking live at the well, actually, this is not on campus, is it?
No.
I don't think this is on campus. Yeah.
No, we get some pushy shit.
Harvard is laying 14.5 against New Hampshire. New Hampshire's been terrible, but they did.
Sorry, no, it is on Harvard's campus.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
No, I just looked it up.
Okay.
Pavilion?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Oh, well, I'll take the point.
New Hampshire's coming off of like a 75-point win
Yeah.
Against Curry College. That breeds confidence. I'll take the points as well.
Yeah.
Bieniek?
See the points.
I like Harvard this year. I'm going to lay it.
Next up, I was actually considering going to this game before I realized I'd get done with the show at 4 a.m. Western Michigan is at Campbell. Campbell's laying 7.5.
We should lock it with Campbell.
Well, you guys
Western Michigan just lost 2.
Yeah, you guys played Boise State off the D2 loss and it covered. Are you going to do the same on the Broncos here?
Great call, Noah. The only note that I have is if we bet Boise, we should bet Western.
They're both Broncos who come off a D2 loss.
I think Campbell's better than them, though, dude. I thought Campbell.
Camels.
Yeah, I'll bet Campbell. Actually, I'm locking up Campbell minus 7.5.
Campbell too.
Let's go.
Fuck you guys. I'll roll with the Broncos.
Oh,
we'll play this system. We can battle.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
The game's on Flow Sports, so you know you can watch it at least.
Nobody will be able to watch.
Well, some people.
We got a battle in Bowie's Creek. Troy on the Broncos. Donji and Mac on the Camels. And I'm going to bounce back. What's that?
My joke was that people would be able to watch it because they don't have ESPN with YouTube TV.
Now's the time to have Flow Sports, right? Correct. They're thriving. I'm going to have a little Carolina parlay because NC Central is getting 8.5 in Boone. And I think that's too many fucking points. So give me Central plus 8.5. Parlay that with Campbell. Let's go. Come on, Lavelle. App wins by 4. Mac, what are you doing here, buddy?
Lay it. No, I'm not going to bet this.
Bieniek.
I'm going lock battle. Appalachian State typically plays better at home.
Yeah.
Dustin Kern's defenses are always very good, and I think they've got the shooting this year to have them be like one of the top teams in the Sun Belt as well. I think that Central Michigan played a pretty damn good game and took them out of it very early, and it was non-competitive. I think Kearns kicks their ass and gets them going for this one at home. So give me the Mountaineers, lock it up.
We got a battle at Boone. Dundee on the Eagles. Phoenix on the Mountaineers. Next up,
that is
Penn.
a cocktail napkin play too. A little high, but it's at 12, so I like it.
Penn is heading to DC to take on AU. I got a lock here too, man. I think AU is going to cover the 1.5, so I will lock up AU against these Quakers. Bieniek?
So Fran McCaffrey and Penn dropped 119 in their opener against the non-D1.
There's Nichols.
Huh? What?
You said Fran McCaffrey.
Yeah, because he's the coach of Penn.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Fran Dunphy. Sorry.
No.
I got my Frans mixed up.
Okay. I was
like, what are you talking about, Fran Dunphy? What are you talking
the first D1 opponent for him, I think they'll get a win, but I don't think they're gonna have a great year this year. I don't have a whole lot of conviction on this.
Cannabis, you said American lost everybody, but dude, did you watch the Wake Forest game? They played Wake good, man. I thought they were impressive in that Wake Forest game.
Lay it, no bet. Lay it, no bet.
Yeah, I think Dwayne Simpkins is a good coach. So
yeah. Next up, we have Coppin State catching 21.5 at the Dukes of JMU. I mean,
so the other day, James Madison only beat Washington and Lee by 14.
Coppin's all over the place. I'll take the points, no bet.
I'm gonna take the points too.
I'll lay it, no bet. JMU's in fuck you mode.
I'm betting this one. I think the campus has some juice going after JMU now has skyrocketed to a chance to get to the college football playoff. I'm going to lay the big number with James Madison here.
Is there
Lock
fear
that
that this
shit
is like a Tulane thing, though?
No. Well, yes, there is, but not when I make the bet. I'm not going to be thinking about that, Noah. Come on.
Troy laying the 21.5 with the Dukes.
Got to go offshore for this one here in Virginia, but this is one I'm willing to do it on.
Well, another thing is like the JMU thing. They weren't taking on a rival. The Tulane Memphis game is like a rivalry game. There's a lot of lead up to that. So, this is a fire game. I bet this a couple days ago. I got. I didn't realize this game was on Sunday. I thought it was on the Saturday card. They had this line out there. I want to say I bet this whenever I did the SGP show. I was like, oh, we got this. Indiana taking on Marquette in Chicago. Indiana's laying 2.5. I'm on these Hoosiers, man. I think the Hoosiers are going to get them tomorrow. I know it's like Marquette will. How many Hoosier fans will be there? You think? I know it's Marquette crowd, right?
Yeah, Chicago's Milwaukee South for Marquette, so I'm on Marquette here. I actually like the whole Shaka Smart build within, develop the talent that you.
Shaka is a dog, man.
Yeah, and he's a dog with continuity. I think that's dangerous. So I'll take the Golden Eagles and lock it up.
Oh, we got another battle. Let's go, Mac. What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm all over Marquette. Everybody's blowing Indiana. Give me Shaka.
We've got a split even battle, actually. I'm on Indiana here for the same reason that I'm on James Madison.
He's got a gritty bunch, man.
Yeah, but the campus right now in Bloomington has way too much juice. This place, there could be Indiana fans going, to be honest.
This is in a completely different state, though, Troy.
Okay, the entire athletic program has belief that never existed before, and we always see championships kind of happen in a bunch within a city.
I mean, there's still a shit ton of Indiana fans in Chicago's area. You know what I mean?
I'm rolling Hoosiers.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Colby's belief also is that only one sports team can be good at the same time.
That is true,
unless
it's
they're
very
really
rare.
good.
Very rare. Yeah.
Go Marquette.
Marquette's football team though is undefeated since the 70s. Let's go. We got a battle. Dundee, Troy on these Hoosiers. Mac and Bieniek on these Golden Eagles.
Tag team match.
Go. Next up, we got Cornell heading to Normal, Illinois. Illinois State laying 8.5. Cornell was impressive the other night.
Yeah.
What?
Cornell was impressive the other night. Didn't you think so?
Gave up 110.
Still, I was surprised they could
scored
score like that. Yeah.
Though on Kent. I was impressed.
I mean, I have to take Illinois State here, but I when I saw this game a couple days ago, I didn't think like I thought this was lock potential before seeing Cornell. Like I thought they played well.
I'm still going in on Illinois State.
Oh, I'm taking Illinois State, but I'm just saying like I think I was gonna lock it. I'm not gonna lock it now. You feel pretty confident about this one?
Yeah, I love Illinois State's returning production. They took a tough L against Ohio on opening night, or at their first game of the year, and that was a really good spot for Ohio, who had lost on opening night. Illinois State now in that same position where I think Ryan Peden has a very good group. They didn't necessarily have their greatest night. I know Chase Walker was kind of taken out of the game due to foul trouble. I like Illinois State a lot here. I think they win it by double digits.
I like Illinois State. I'm just not going to bet it because Cornell got some guys that can score. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, lock battle. I'll take Cornell. I thought they were impressive in the opener, and I think this would be a tight game.
How wasted is Mac if he's taking private school pussies?
Dude, we're getting 8.5.
Hanging out with them tonight.
We're getting 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I was gonna
been
say,
hanging out
hey,
with
to
some
be
private
fair,
school pussies.
he was hanging out with a private school sorority chick just hours ago. So
I know.
I mean, your play is as square as it gets.
Like
That
the
I mean,
chat
that is
said,
as square as
English
it
probably
gets.
feels to me
Oh,
like
I mean, we saw that number and blah 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 blah. No, 8.5. Give me the points. It's gonna be a
As
tight game.
square as the tin that you get your big red mints out of. Let's battle.
Yeah, give me Cornell. Cornell
can't
looked
talk
good
to
the
this
other
son of a
night.
bitch.
I watched Cornell. They look
can't
Cornell
good.
gave up
son of a
110
bitch.
points. That's can't call
They
that
scored
good.
105, motherfucker.
All right,
102.
all right,
Didn't
let's
cover.
go. Boom. We got a battle. Max on the big red. Phoenix on the Cardinals. Any other points?
No, let's move.
Good luck laying 8.5 with Illinois State. Good luck.
Next up, Northridge is in Grand Forks, taking on North Dakota. Northridge laying 6.5. They've been out there, these Dakotas, for a while, though, man.
I know.
I'm still taking the points. Give me the 6.5. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I am gonna go with Northridge in this one. Not a whole lot of conviction behind the pick, though.
I only popped in because Dundee was pausing for a second, and I was hoping to push him to CSUN. We talked about this. Newman kind of expecting a step forward. They bring back a lot of guys. I'm laying the points with.
I like CSUN. It's just you're in the Dakotas. You fucking haven't had a good meal in fucking 3 days or something. You're sitting there. You're just like, what are we doing? It's not why I put.
Wake up in the middle of the night. You
State
hear like,
too.
They're North Dakota State next. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
that.
they're out there for an entire week in the Iowa and North Dakota.
Oh, Northridge does. I thought you were saying North Dakota does. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel better then. Yeah, give me. I mean, I don't feel amazing about it. I'm not locking this, but give me the 6.5 with Dakota.
Also, to be fair, the CSUN logo looks very reminiscent of Nichols.
The Matador. Yeah, it's the color scheme. What's
I'm
that?
I'm betting North Dakota. Give me the home dog.
What a lot, man. Gonna lock it up North Dakota plus 6.5.
Show me Northridge.
Next up. What about this one, guys? Jackrabbits heading to Cedar Falls, catching 9.5.
Great game.
I was thinking we got to lock South Dakota State. Am I crazy? The only hesitation is the way that Northern Iowa looked the other night.
I don't get. Yeah, I'm betting South Dakota State.
I think we got it right. I'm in on this. Give me the 9.5. What's that?
I think it's way too many points.
Yeah. Triple lock. Troy, you on this one?
I was gonna say I don't have a bet here,
South
but
Dakota State has Oregon next.
yeah, I guess I still don't have a bet here. You can play the triple.
All right. Triple lock on the Jackrabbits plus 9.5.
I actually really like this Northern Iowa schedule. They host South Dakota State. They host Furman. They go to UC Irvine. They play Loyola Chicago in an MTE. Then they host Wichita State. They host Oakland, and then they go to St. Mary's. That's like great mid-major scheduling right there.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Morehead State's catching 25.5 at Georgia. Lay it.
Yeah, lay it. Who's Georgia got? They just played Mississippi State today. Yeah, lay it.
Yeah, Georgia's kind of dismantled these teams so far this season. I'll lay it too.
Next up, Lemoyne is in Bowling Green, Ohio, taking on these Falcons. Bowling Green laying 13.5. It's a big number there for a pesky Dolphins team. I'll take the points.
Take the points, no bet.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to lay it with Bowling Green. I think they've looked impressive so far.
Next up, we got Lipscomb taking on Mercer in Macon, Georgia. Mercer's laying 4.5. I will lay it with the Bears. Bieniek?
Yeah, Mercer looked surprisingly good against Tennessee on opening night. Ryan Ritter's bunch might be up for the task this season. We'll see. Lipscomb did not pass my eye test, so I'll go Bears.
I'll lay it with Mercer. No bet.
All right. Next up, we have A&M Oklahoma State. It's like they should be in a conference.
Oh,
together.
it's almost like we should be in the Big 12, you fucking retards.
Yeah, A&M is laying 2.5 in Stillwater. All right, this one's interesting to me. I kind of want to bet it because this is one of the better games of the day.
You know what to bet here, Colby.
Okay,
it was a bye week. It was a bye week.
Money
This is
line.
a money line play for the Cowboys. It was a bye week. There was no disappointing football game. The whole student section is going to be pumped. It's at Gallagher Iba. This is an outright win for the Cowboys.
I'm in. Their fans better show up though, man. These past couple of years, this shit looks like trash. When I watch it's a shame because when I was growing up, OK State was.
This arena used to be lit no matter what.
Yeah,
it's kind of sad actually.
But I'll jump in on
OK State. Let's go.
They'll be there tomorrow.
Bieniek?
It's a lock battle. I'm going Aggies. I think there's a lot more pop with Buckyball going into Oklahoma State right now than what Stillwater's got to provide. So only 2.5. That's not a ton of points. I'll be a sucker on the hook.
We got a battle. Bieniek on the Aggies. Troy, Dundee, Mac on the Cowboys. Next up, Vermont is at Brown. Vermont laying 4.5. Actually, 3.5. I see right now.
Brown.
Brown won by 7 a year ago.
Yep, I like it, Brown. Should be a tight game.
I'll take Vermont, but I'm not betting it. Moneyline Mac locking up the Brown Bears.
Brown guys.
Bieniek?
I'm laying it with Vermont, but I think it smells a little bit. So I'll stay away.
Yeah. Next up, we got Marist and fucking Dartmouth in Hanover. Dartmouth laying 1.5. The over/under at 140.5. I mean, give me Dartmouth. No bet. I don't have much handicap on this. Dartmouth hasn't even played yet.
No bet.
Bieniek?
I'm gonna go Marist. I think Dartmouth lost quite a bit of production off the team that was surprisingly good last year in the Red Foxes. They threatened Xavier opening night, so I'll go Red Foxes.
Next up, Lehigh is in at Dub V. All right, this is where I get on the Dub V train. They're winning by 20 or something here. I'm laying the 18.5 with Dub V.
Look ahead next though.
Yeah, I'll be there when we beat the shit out of Pitt again. Because that's what we do. I'll lay it. No bet.
72-52 final.
As an outside observer, I would say that Mac is already looking ahead to Pitt, which scares me off of West Virginia here.
Yeah, I'm not betting this. I don't have a confident play on the bet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take Lehigh.
All right.
Next up, Dixie State's heading to Tempe. ASU's laying 14.5. ASU, in case you were wondering, has Gonzaga on deck.
This is Utah Tech's 4th game in 7 days.
Yep, I'll lock up Arizona State. And this will be dangerous.
I'm about to say I'll take Dixie, no bet, but I'll take Dixie.
Arizona State, lock it up. It'll be fun, but it'll be dangerous.
I will lay it with Arizona State, but I don't love it.
Moneyline McIntyre taking these Sun Devils.
You got to hold down the Big 12.
Next up, Denver is catching 7.5 at Montana State. All right, let's go, guys. This is the money line. This is the money line play,
Money
right?
line.
This is the fucking money line play, right? It's triple lock. Are we good?
Live on the money line, man. Give me them Pioneers.
Yeah, this is the one. Money line play. Denver wins outright. Triple lock on these Pioneers.
Loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top 'cause we play to win.
Yeah, Denver brings in three starters and their coach from a D2 Sweet 16 team last year, and Minnesota State Moorhead, 4 total. Whereas Montana State, I mean, they've got 6 new transfers that are all playing big time minutes right now for Montana State and Logie. Logie's a solid coach, but I think it might take some time for the Bobcats. Whereas Denver's hit the ground running, and they've played pretty damn good against a couple of good teams in Seattle and Washington. So let's go Pios money line.
There we go. VMI, the key debts are heading to Columbia, Missouri. Mizzou does have Minnesota on deck for what it's worth. I mean, look, Mizzou was playing with their food the other night, man.
Yeah,
they've done it in the first
football.
2 games.
Yeah, they played football with their food too.
I think we have to take VMI.
How do you play football
points,
with
no
food?
bet.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Keydets too. I think that's a fringe bet. I got to probably look at that a little bit deeper tomorrow. Fringe, look at the picks page.
Yeah. Next up, we have Idaho State catching 22.5 against San Diego State. All right.
Take the points.
I'm going to lay it. I'm
laying it too.
Points, no bet.
Next up, we have UC Davis laying 1.5 at Portland. I'm going to take Portland here.
I agree.
I think Portland's going to catch Davis here.
Yeah.
All right, this is fringe lock potential to me.
I mean, all those fucking Davis schools. I mean, it's all those games are toss ups.
Yeah, just feel like when I like to fade them when they hit the road.
Yes. Yeah. I'm with you. Davis is playing close games after close game. Yeah. Give me Portland.
I don't think Portland's very good on paper this year. I think Shante Liggins is a very good coach, but he lost all of his best players from last year's team, and I'll go Davis. Don't love it.
Next up, all right, we got to bet this, right? Does this stink? This stinks, right? I see it at 2.5 right now, guys.
What do you want to bet?
North Texas minus 2.5 at Loyola. I like Loyola is so bad right now. I don't know how the fuck you take them.
I'll lay it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going in.
I'm gonna buy the dip. I don't think North Texas is very good.
What do you mean? North Texas is favored, dude.
Oh shit! I thought fucking Loyola was favored.
North Texas is favored. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit! I'll take Loyola.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll
home dog with Sister Jean.
They're fucking terrible this year, dude.
Yeah, Sister Jean's dead.
Yeah, but it is Sunday.
Wow.
It is Sunday.
I'm
gonna go. I'm gonna lock North Texas as well. This is Cleveland State of last year.
No.
They have 4 starters over there, along with Daniel Robinson, the head coach. Very good defense, which Loyola Chicago's just lacked an identity through 2 games and flirted with disaster against 2 bad teams. Yeah, Mean Green, lock it.
Let's go. I'm with you.
Yeah,
we got a battle. Mac on the Ramblers. Dundee beating on these Mean Green. Next up, we got Manhattan getting 27.5 in Los Angeles, not Spartanburg. That's in Los Angeles. I'll lay it. I guess. I mean,
yeah.
Bieniek?
Yeah. I don't have strong conviction.
Yeah, neither do I. We haven't seen Manhattan.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna take the points. I think Gallagher's a great coach.
What the fuck is this here? There we go. Okay. Florida Atlantic at Liberty. It's one of the better games of the day. The Flaming Libs are laying 6.5. I think we should lay it. And
Give
I
me
will
the
lay it.
point. Give me the points. I mean, it's their second. It's back to back.
Not for Liberty. For Florida Atlantic, it is.
Yeah, but like, it's just it's back to back, and like, it's just a weird tournament.
Charleston got murdered on a back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm locking up Liberty.
Matchup wise, I'm a little bit nervous about FAU's size that they've demonstrated or shown off in their first 2 games of the season because Liberty's backcourt's small. But I think Liberty's got a really good team this year, and I like Richie McKay a lot more than John Jacobs, so I'll lay it too.
You locking it, B-Nick?
What's the number?
6.5.
No, I'll stay away. I think they're going to have a banger. The first 2 games have kind of been so far.
I'm going in. I'm laying the 6.5. Give me the Flaming Libs. Mac?
I took the points.
Lock?
Yeah, lock battle. I think these games are close, man. FAU, Charleston, Liberty, the nonstop field of 68 deal. Yeah, give me the points.
The first 2 games have been 15.
Yeah. We got a battle. Dundee on the Flaming Libs, Mac on the Owls. Who the fuck are you gonna follow?
Last year, the fucking games were electric.
The first 2 years, they've been
Yeah.
fantastic. That's why I think this. That's why I think this one might be a banger. Might be. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying it was a blowout. I mean,
No, this year's ones he was saying the 2
This
games.
year's,
Yeah.
both of them have been
Yeah.
blowouts.
yeah, I'll take my percentage chances. It'll be a close game.
Omaha's catching 13.5 in Fort Collins. Beanick, I was thinking about betting Omaha.
So cocktail napkin would support that. It's got Omaha at a 10.5 point dog, which would give you 3 points. I'm gonna go with the under 156.5. I think there's 2 ways to play this. One is the way that I'm going to go. And this is Omaha's 3rd game, plus it's coming at elevation. So I think the legs may run out on them at the end of the game. I'm a little bit nervous about the final 10 minutes or so here.
The altitude too. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll stay away, but give me Omaha on the points. Mac?
I'm with you guys. Points, no bet.
So yeah, I'm going to lock that under. It's 156.5. The napkin's
Oh,
got
wow.
at 150.5.
Beanick, lock it up the under in Omaha, CSU. Next up, we have Grambling taking on Howard. Howard is laying 3.5. This is in the Burr Gymnasium. I was thinking about betting Howard here, man.
Yeah.
I just feel. I mean, I watched that Mizzou game. They were all right. I know
You should bet
Grambling.
Howard. I'll bet.
Yeah.
Let's go. Give me Howard. Lock it up.
I've got a good angle on this one for you.
What's that?
Government shutdown. There's going to be a lot of available Howard fans that don't have to worry about what they're doing on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a chance there's a fight in this one too? I mean, it's Grambling Howard. There's
There was a great fight in football today between
possible
Grambling and-
kerfuffle, but give me Howard here.
Yeah, I'll join you guys. Triple lock on these bison. Let bison be bisons.
I'm taking Howard. I'm not betting it though.
Next up, Southern Miss is getting 18.5 at South Carolina. Oh boy.
God.
Southern Miss was so bad on opening night that I almost feel like I hate laying 18.5 with the Gamecocks. But I kind of think it's the play. I'm
South
laying
Carolina only beat NC A&T by 19.
Yeah. I'll lock up the Gamecocks.
Oh.
They're going to kill them. They're going to
I'm
win.
going to
by
lay it, but
fucking-
I
they're
can't
gonna-
lock it.
They're going to win by 40. Come on, Bieniek. Are you betting anything?
Money line Mac and locking up the Gamecocks minus 18.5.
Like 50.
Final play on the board, and it's a banger. Waco,
There's
Texas.
2 games left. Forgot about Hawaii here.
Oh, son of a bitch! I forgot that slide. All right. Look, Baylor's laying 7.5 against Danny Sprinkle and the Huskies. This is a fun matchup. I just tend to think actually I see it's at 6.5 now. What the fuck, man? I thought it might go the other way. Fascinating game then. Has me kind of rethinking, but I'm going in on Baylor. I think I want action on this game. It's it's a Sunday. I don't watch the NFL, so you get a big time late night game. I want a part of this. So I'm gonna lay it with Baylor. Baylor looked like shit the other night, and I think Washington looked good. So I think we might be catching. And I am a little bit surprised that line's going down because I thought Baylor's name brand might be a little bit better. But I'm gonna lay the 6.5 with the Baylor Bears. I'm gonna lock that thing up. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
I think the reason why this line's dripping down a little bit is a lot of people that follow the sport, maybe even a little bit more thoroughly than I do, like some of the newcomers on the Washington roster. So that seems a little buzzy right now. I'm in the same thinking as you, where I actually think that Washington's played like nobody, like compared to Baylor so far. And Rio Grande looked really dang good against Southern Utah yesterday. I know we're talking up Denver a lot, quite a bit here too. So maybe a little bit better than nobody, but I'm going to go Baylor at home. Waco's going to get up for this game. I think that's a good home court atmosphere. I think we're getting a discount with Baylor for whatever reason. So give me the Bears.
Yeah. And PZ3, I made these slides at around midnight tonight. At midnight tonight, the line was 7.5 on DK, and I think on a lot of other places too. I think ESPN bet it is 6.5 currently. So, yeah, Mac, what are you doing here?
Lay it, Baylor, Scott Drew. To Noah's point, they didn't play well in the opener. I think they get their team right here, and give me Baylor, Sikkim. Troy, what are you doing?
You already know where I'm going with this one, but I actually have a pretty good reasoning this time outside of I just like Baylor. They didn't look that good in the first game, but Michael Ratai played like dog shit. As soon as he starts putting the ball in the basket, they'll win by 10 more points. I'm alt-lining this one to 14.5 for Baylor.
All right.
Wow.
I think they smoke them.
Quadruple lock on these Baylor Bears. And we also have one more game that I did not create a slide for.
I hate to burst that bubble, but I'm not going to lock Baylor. I'm just going to enjoy that game. I think it'll be a good game.
Bastard.
Now you got to play the music in reverse, Colby.
Yeah. What's that Hawaii line, Bieniek? Do you have that? I my apologies. I didn't.
I believe Hawaii was laying double digits. I can't tell you what.
Can someone get over to DK or somewhere?
I'm pulling it up now.
Yeah. Okay.
Hawaii is laying 19.5 on DK right now
against Texas A&M Commerce.
Against A&M Commerce.
Take the point.
I've been thinking about betting the fucking points here, man.
Yeah, we should bet the points.
So I'm gonna bet the under in this matchup. I think it's a pretty mucky matchup overall. Hawaii is gonna slow this thing down. One, because of the travel, because they're coming back in from the mainland. But two, that's just their style of play under Gannett. They've been bottom 100 in tempo in each of the last 2 seasons with the Rainbow Warriors, and they don't need to put it up a ton on East Texas A&M or Commerce or whatever we want to call them right now. And Commerce only put up 54 on New Mexico. I think they might even have a little bit more trouble because New Mexico likes to get up and down in scoring. So I think this is a low-scoring basketball game. Give me the under 146.5. The cocktail napkins got it at 136.
There we go. I'm locking up the points, man. The standalone game, Mac. Let's get on it. Double lock. He said Sikkim.
I know.
All right, folks, that's our show. Shout out to Nurse Jockey And shout out to everyone that's having a cocktail. You know, we a little sloppy tonight, but when you're doing this many shows, it's just what you got to do sometimes. Top play of the night.
Denver money line.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Denver money line, huh?
Against Montana State. Remember we talked about that?
So,
No, you don't.
Somebody's getting arrested over here.
Yeah.
My favorite play. Baylor.
Mac, they're just coming for you, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna lay with Baylor, man.
I like that Denver play that we talked about. I also like South Dakota State getting 9.5 at Northern Iowa. Troy.
Mac stole mine, so I'll go to my other favorite, the Oklahoma State money line. And I kind of like the idea of Baylor covering Oklahoma State money line. Put them together for the old Troy's parents parlay.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
My second favorite would be that under 156.5 in Omaha, Colorado State.
There we go. All right, folks, that's our show. Give Troy a follow on Twitter at Troy Tuning. Give Noah Bieniek a follow on Twitter at NoahB77_. Give Moneyline Mac a follow on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. And I'm on Twitter at the Colby D. Till next time. We have a
reaction.
Yeah, but we're gonna push that shit. We're not doing that shit at 10 a.m. I need to fucking sleep. I haven't slept in forever. Let's do that shit at like 5. Let's do that shit at like 5 tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
There's no games until Hawaii.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But Colby, what if you miss the NFL?
Yeah, that shit's been missing for a decade now. Folks, till next time. This is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
Run and shoot.